So hopefully
Yep, I'm
we'll have
I'm
Malcolm
live
in a
now.
second.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, let's do the standard audio check, shall we?
We should do. Yeah. See how it's all going.
Audio check.
Audio check.
Right, I can hear on my side.
Brilliant. I don't see why mine wouldn't be working. Although,
Yours are working.
excellent. What we need. Right then. So, who have we got? We've got Alan and Pugsley.
Hello.
And we think Tam might be joining us later on. Not sure yet. Doing some jobs for Red Dog, seeing as Red Dog can't make it.
The unreliable Red Dog.
It would seem so. Now, GrainMan's very quiet.
He's concentrating.
Spamming Discords.
Oh, he's spamming Discord. Right, there you go. I did mine just before we started. So, right, are we going to crack on? Or have we got anything to talk about before we? Oh, Pug's gone. He's vanished.
No, I think that's it, mate. Apart from I'm now using a steering wheel, pedals, and the side panel, so I might actually crash less.
You've got no excuses now.
I'm still going to crash, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Absolutely.
It just wouldn't be a GrainMan episode if you weren't crashing.
Right. This is more fun, actually. I can't actually remember what half the shuffling buttons do. Right, I've got Peter and I've got Mark in my chat already, so that's good.
Very good.
So this is going to be hilarious. This is.
I've got Peter in my chat as well.
Well, Peter's getting about.
He is. He's all over the place, Peter.
God.
Right. I've got some bales to pick up. They've been sat in this field for ages, so.
I need to remember. No, not two. There you go. Oh, it's on! Right, okay. I'm going to do some... I'm actually going to go and do... Feedback. I'm steering with my steering wheel and my pedals.
Is the
Still gonna
steering
go
going
wrong in it? No, that's the lights. There you go. There's my beacons.
Oh, I've actually got my giant winky pot, USB winky pot unboxed.
if you watch my video,
Yeah.
it is supported on FS22.
What is the winky pot?
The winky pot is supported on FS22
Brilliant.
at the same time as the USB ignition key.
Haha,
So-
can't wait. I'm gonna have a whole Giants tractor eventually.
I will get the collector's edition. I'm going to order it this week, hopefully. So
I've ordered mine.
Oh, okay. Where did you order it from? Amazon. Or...
Game.
Oh, I don't trust games as far as I can kick them.
I'm sure that's where I got my last one from.
So I'm waiting for it to come on Amazon. If it does.
I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to be using the collector's edition. It's not even going to get unwrapped. So.
So you're not even going to use the USB ignition key?
No, I'll just buy one separately. And then I'll be buying it on Steam anyway, so.
I'll buy it on Steam because I do like it on Steam. I must admit.
Yeah.
What's Malk on already? Malk's already on the old Bailey now, you Mark?
I'm just. I got these bales ages ago. I mean, look at the grass. So, I just haven't picked them up.
Oh, look, actually. Oh, actually, what's... Since there's only 4 of us tonight.
Yeah.
It's the quietest Fenedge has been for a long time.
It is.
I'm also coming and just need to
Oh, Anders is coming in.
finish.
Where's Field 11?
It's like, this is like one of the standard
Oh, really?
statements of this map, isn't it? Where is field? Or how do I get to field?
Where is the entrance to?
Oh, alright, as long as there's an auto drive to it, I just need that.
I'll write those.
That's almost cheating, that, Alan. Where's your sense of adventure?
One of my accidents. 126.
I'm going to check on my thingies as well. What's real?
Check on your thingies. They're still
Check on
there.
my fields.
You need to leave them alone.
I'm not even sure if these are fermented yet. Surely there must be.
Where is my other field?
Had them
I
ages.
passed it. I think I've passed it. Have I? Oh, I have passed it. Chuff.
Except I can't
Who
get
is
to
it?
field 128.
Oh, it's in there. So what does everybody think to, obviously, FS25 then? What's everybody's thoughts?
It looks amazing.
Is there going to be an FS25?
You honestly don't... Did you honestly not know?
Josh.
It wouldn't surprise me with you, mate.
I have been in my own little world for the month of June, but after our unofficial announcement last week, and then the official announcement, yeah, I'm shocked.
Ooh. Okay, that's a bit bumpy. Right, I'm just going to check on my field, see what it's doing. Then I'll probably tab into the case and do
Right,
some
so
mowing.
that's my bales picked up.
So, GM,
Yes.
as you know, my
5 and 6. Nice.
my IT skills are second to none. However,
They're absolutely terrible.
and I used to have IT in my job description years ago. Anyway,
They're still fermenting. Jeez.
I haven't really looked at the minimum spec requirements for 25. Will
It
my
needs a heavier graphics card.
Does it?
so I'm going to have to upgrade.
Yeah, it needs a a minimum is a 2600.
Yeah, so I know what I have.
A 26.
Recommended is
I thought it was. What's the 2600? What's that?
I'm sure it's recommended was 2600.
Do you think before the new release you could just have a little look at my laptop and see whether you think it'd run it?
Yeah, of course I can.
Thank you, buddy.
There is a website, isn't there, somewhere where you can, it'll get your system information and tell you whether it'll run that game.
Oh, will it?
I'm pretty sure there is one.
Oh, my website.
You've got a feeling it's called Will It Run It?
That
I
would
see. My version of Will It Run It is taking my laptop to GM and going,
will it run it?
I know the recommended graphics card is an RX 590, which is slightly higher than what I've got. I've got an RX 580, so fairly hopeful.
But is minimum a 1050 Ti?
Yeah, minimum.
Yeah, or an RX 470. Yeah,
Right.
AMD.
Yeah. I mean, a 1050 Ti isn't a powerful graphics card.
No, that's shit.
Yeah, not really.
No, but obviously if you're going to play a 4x map or something like that, then it won't handle that.
Well, maybe
Probably
not.
will it?
No,
I
it's
mean,
a bit
if
short
you-
on memory.
It depends though, I suppose. The thing that's going to kill it is fog, innit?
Yeah.
It's the fog and the dynamic weather,
Yeah.
because all that kind of is going to absolutely hammer the FPS.
Yeah, but the question is, if that's just display stuff, if you just deactivate that, will a lower spec laptop?
I
do that?
don't really know. I mean, then the problem you've got there is like, is there any point in getting the game?
Maybe.
Yep, I've crashed.
Whey!
Yeah, I've crashed.
Right, so Tam's just downloading the map and he'll be in as soon as he
Yeah.
done that.
That didn't go well. Right. Off me. Right.
You did it deliberately just so you weren't disappointed.
There we go. That'll do.
Okay.
Oh, that's not worked. Oh, that's really not worked. Oh dear. Right. That's it's gone really badly. Good. Kind of. There we go. That didn't go well, so I tried to flip it and it flipped it on Yeah, GM has crashed already, Peter, yes. But I'm still getting used to the steering wheel. That's my
That's your excuse.
that's my excuse.
It's a good
It
one.
is
Keep
actually a
number
lot
one.
better though. It is so much nicer to drive with the steering wheel.
Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy it when I do it when I have my wheel on, but it's just I haven't really got the space for it. So
Nearly done it again. Same bit. It's just getting used to the oversteer, that's all.
yeah, at least you
Oh,
can't
there
hear
we
it.
go. No, it is silent. I
Yeah,
must admit, it's a nice wheel for that.
Unlike some YouTubers.
mouse clicks are my enemy. I hate them,
Same.
and I just my mouse seems to be really noisy. I mean, my mic just picks it up all the time. The amount of editing I have to do to get rid of mouse clicks is
Well, what mouse have you got?
a Razer Death Adder.
Because that's a good mouse.
It is a good mouse. Yeah.
I've got a Corsair gamer mouse, and I've not had that issue, I must admit.
I've got a £9 Logitech.
Nice, mate, nice.
I've got the keyboards just like I think it's one that I stole from work. It's like absolute most basic, like
Oh, no,
membrane type.
I've got a Razer low profile one. It's very nice.
I just didn't want any mechanical switches because they're just
No,
clicky.
mine's not mechanical. Well, it is, but it's a low profile mechanical.
Right.
So it's it's mostly silent. To be honest with you,
Mine is.
I don't really use it too much.
Do we only have one spot sprayer on the map? Or on the sim?
Oh, you mean as a mod?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That the right one? Yep, that's my beacons on. Right, let's do some grass.
I have to say though, the USB beacon is extremely bright.
Well, it's a winky pot that's been turned into a USB thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have thought so, really, mate. Come on, let's get back on the road.
Now, did I borrow a bale wrapper?
Yeah.
I think I must have done. Let me have a look. What
I don't
contracts
know.
we got going away? Some baling jobs. What we got for baling?
I'm just away to sinking, guys.
Okay.
They see me bailing.
Based on Ola's video and Marcel's comments to DJ, do we think there'll be ray tracing in FS25? I don't think.
Probably.
I don't know. Actually, it's a good question, Mark. Mr. Cotty, I will say that. Don't really know on that one, mate.
What
I'm
does that
guessing there
mean?
might be.
What does that mean to a non-IT bod?
It's just better. So it has massively improved graphics and shadows look better.
And
water
reflections.
looks better and reflections and all that kind of
It
stuff.
just
So if it
just
does
like
ray
real
tracing,
Yeah, it does real time calculation of like reflections
like
and stuff
light
like
and
that.
how it bounces off things and reflections
Yeah.
and stuff. I mean, it's really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
But if it
scales.
is going to have it, then it's going to hammer most people's graphics cards.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
Field 50. Where's the hell's a field 50? Hope that's not far away.
Oh, there's the bump stop on the wheel. Oh, I've crashed.
Oh, someone's coming in.
Ham's coming
I'm
in.
joining.
Do we think the palette physics are going to be better?
Well, it says on Giants Engine 10, the physics will be improved, but
Who knows?
I want to
Can we
see it
believe
before
that?
I believe it.
yeah, I think we've all got to we've all got to have that, haven't we? We've all got.
I mean,
see it before we believe it.
did not see that there. They definitely got logs working a lot better with the Platinum release. So who knows? Who
True.
knows? I mean, logs were an absolute nightmare at one point.
Right, now I've got to work out my button binds on this panel to actually lower everything down
Two
and
headlands.
turn everything on.
Something tells me there's going to be a lot of learning on the job for GM tonight.
Yeah, this is true. Right. No. Oh, okay. That's done the back one. How do
He's
I
gonna-
move? How do I move?
You're going to be doing your very best impression of Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory.
That's turned it on.
What does this button do?
Yeah, pretty much, mate.
Just laugh.
Oh, that's not good. That's the
Jeez.
cruise control. Oh, no. That's the only thing I don't like about this. When I run my hand back down over the box, it...
Steady on.
That's a little bit back. I'm going to change.
You can get in trouble for doing
That's
that.
attaching.
Rubbing your hands slowly
okay.
down a box. Without consent.
That's harsh.
Betty.
Right, that's an AA worker hire. That didn't work.
Right, I'm going to have to buy a wrapper. How much is a wrapper?
A lot.
50 cents.
50 cents.
About 25 grand, I think. Did you not borrow it with a contract?
It doesn't have... no, I don't want that.
I don't know if me and you got that there, Pugsley.
I think so. If you're lucky, you can. If you're lucky, you can get it for. Is it 45 cents? It's 50-cent featuring Nickelback.
Oh, yeah, of course. Good one. Why am I... There we go, let's copy this over to here.
Any ideas, anybody?
I'll just leave it there for now.
No.
I did about what?
I'm trying to get this... I'm trying to actually remember what buttons I need to press to actually get this thing to turn the equipment on.
It'll be in your button mapper.
It's not though, because for some reason it seems to think that the even though I've reset my bindings, it comes up and says left trigger number 3. Complete rubbish.
Right, we're starting again.
Left trigger number 3. Are you playing Time Crisis?
No, I'm not.
That's 50,000 or 54,000. There's some square bail wrappers in.
Change tool option is.
G on the keyboard.
Thank you.
I thought it was Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one we stop it front to back.
Yeah, G.
So we've got 3 bail wrappers. Sorry,
controller.
the K brand ones. One of them does like 2 times speed. One does 3 times speed. There's no issue with using one of those, is there? Because it's not realistic.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's go through. Go times 3. So main colour. Can I get it John Deere green? Yes, I can. Square bales have to be black.
I think I might have done it. Okay.
Oh, I know what I've done wrong. I know what I've done wrong.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Stop that
I
there.
don't really know why I've done what I've done, but there we go.
Got it all figured out, Jim?
I'll sort it when I get to the store.
Ish.
Well done.
For some reason I got my indicator going, so I'll just turn that off.
That's your number pad, isn't it? 1 and 3 on your number pad, and 2's the hazards.
I don't really know. So
Yeah,
I'm kind of.
Yeah, that's the indicators. 1 and 3. 2's hazard.
Oh god, this is going well. Yep, my driving's got worse. Definitely got worse with the steering wheel. Oh, there's bales in this field already.
It just takes getting used to, doesn't it? I was like that when I went to a joypad.
Right, one thing I would say about Fen Edge, it's great, apart from you can't really see the edge of a grass field very well. Because the grass is exactly the same on the edge of the field as it is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's grown. I must admit, I think that is a slight annoyance. To be honest with you.
Because you can't cut it, can you?
No, you can't cut it.
No.
Ah, I see what you mean.
So if you're using a mower that merges as well, you end up with some weird sized irregular rows, don't you?
Yeah, it's just a bit strange.
Yeah.
But I think Red Dog did it on purpose, though, didn't he?
I have no
So
He
idea.
didn't want. Yeah, because he didn't want people getting free grass.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
I know that's what he did it. But I wouldn't mind if he'd put a border on.
Yeah, if you'd have made it like a sort of always like a dry grass or something like that, maybe. Or should I have turned there?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going the long way to the store. Oh no, it's this. This is the road, isn't it? I have just picked my slowest tractor to go to the store in. I think that was a bit of
Good
a
lad.
mistake. So Peter's saying he'd be happy if he only had to buy another graphics card.
Yeah, he's got to buy a whole new computer, really, hasn't he? Poor Peter has.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon.
Same as Pugsley.
It does seem excessive to buy a whole new computer for one game.
No, it doesn't. It's perfect logic.
I did.
Yeah,
I bought
but
two, actually. I bought a laptop and a thingy.
Now,
yeah, but you don't need a GoFundMe page like I did.
No, I just need to go to work because my work's mental at the moment. Not in a good
Maybe
way.
would having a third computer not help you do more work though?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Three
Well,
times computer.
I have a third computer because I have my gaming laptop, my gaming PC, and a work laptop.
Alright.
3 times the amount of work.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at getting pretty much a second computer. When I upgrade this, when I say get a graphics card, I'm going to need a new motherboard, so I'm going to get a new processor and RAM. I only need another case, and then that's it. I've got a whole computer, so.
What are you going to do with the old one then?
Well, probably use that to record through and stream through.
You see, I think that's okay. Apart from, I just think it complicates the whole matter with getting your audio and your Discord and all that sort of stuff.
Maybe.
Oh,
You're gonna have to have Discord on that. You're gonna have to be on the Discord on that recording computer, aren't you? Or you're gonna have to do some fancy stuff with passing your audio over.
does that mean even more sound checks?
Yeah.
We
Well,
love
with Malk, it means it won't work. It's quite simple.
That's a fair point.
Because Malk, no offense, mate, you're a lovely guy, but technically you do have some interesting issues with your technology.
Yeah, but why? It's like
I think it's just you.
it's definitely not just me.
The chair to computer interface.
If it was me, I'd own up to it. But it just seems it's always OBS that's the problem.
You know what you
I generally.
You know what you need, Malk.
What's that?
You need me in IT support for you.
Oh,
No, you really don't. This is a very, very relaxed stream this evening, isn't it?
what I need, Pugsley, is I need you in tax support. That's what I need.
Oh, have we not sorted that yet?
Oh, we've talked a lot about it.
Well, right, Malk, definitely next week. Let's private message and get it sorted.
All right. And I swear, honestly, I'll buy you FS22 and the season pass.
Oh, you're a good old boy.
There you go.
That's 70 quid, isn't it?
And the new computer to run it.
So I think my Discord just dropped out there. Did you say
Hello,
something?
Malk.
That doesn't
That's
even take all that much, though. You only needed 2070 for recommended. That's not much.
I definitely know whether mine is that or not.
I actually don't know what yours is at the moment.
Right,
I genuinely can't remember. I've just got a GeForce RTX sticker.
Probably got 20 series.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't go well.
at least the 20 series.
Right, so I need to customize this because I meant to do it last time.
That kind of worked. I'm trying to work out what to press to lift the mowers.
Oh,
I think it's button 18 on the side panel. But I'm
GM,
not sure.
are you possibly regretting not going through this in a bit more detail before the live stream?
No, I did for about 20 minutes when I had 20 minutes because literally I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, mate. I've had that much to do today.
there we go.
Oh, lucky boy.
Oh,
So
that's
I
the best I
literally
could do.
had a video to edit, pinged Malk at like 8 o'clock to say I'm done. This is the time. He was like, "Did you get shit the bed?" I was like, "No." It's like that video's done. The little one's been fed, watered, showered, dressed, etc. Kitchen's been cleaned, stuff's been sorted. I'm about to jump in the garden and do all the weeding in the grass, and then I'm
There we
taking
go.
my room apart
Best I could do.
to build a new desk.
Don't think
Bear in
it's
mind, the top of the desk itself weighed 35 kilograms.
Yeah, they are heavy, aren't they?
It's
Ow.
ridiculous. I was like, Christ.
Oh, I'm not
With a
mad.
6-year-old running around going, "Daddy, can I help?" No, not really. So if I drop this on you, it will squash you.
I wish I could have said you should have given me a shout and I'd have come to help you, but I have been equally all over the place today, so I'd have been no help at all.
Well,
That's all right, mate. Don't worry. Got it
I-
sorted. I ended up taking it apart downstairs.
I had a nice relaxing day. Got caught up with all my night shift sleep and went out for a nice full English breakfast at Seaside Cafe.
You can really go off some people, can't you, GM?
Yep. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not around tomorrow because I'm doing a gaming day all day. I'm doing board gaming day, so I'm quite happy to sit
Nice.
and have some fun and play all the games that I bought from Board Game Expo in Birmingham about a month ago.
That sounds lovely.
Peter wants to
God.
know if we can do a group buy on IT equipment. Sounds like we need a lot.
It should be alright. Do you know what? It's just so much better on a steering wheel and pedals. Cutting
It's
grass.
so much more nice, yeah.
It is so much. It's so much more enjoyable. It's weird. I'm quite
Yeah.
relaxed. Got my hand on my side panel. Got my left hand on the knob. Not the knob. Not my knob.
Hooray,
but
she
the,
said.
Whoa.
As it were.
This is a family show.
it really isn't.
Me and GrainMan actually have a pretty close setup now.
I'm quite happy with this. Actually, it's quite good. Third monitor will be nice. I'm not
Mm.
sure what I'm going to do with it. Whether I'm going to put it to the right hand side, or whether I'm going to twist the left hand monitor, move everything left a little bit, and
Do
have
a
a
poll.
sideways monitor. But I don't really like them.
Although my desktop is on my Sable, so that's the difference.
So yeah, I've got mine on the underneath hanger.
Yeah.
So it works really well actually. That underneath hanger, it's very, very clever design.
Mhm.
And I've also got the LED strips across the back and also the magnetic. I don't know if you see. Have you seen the magnetic cable
Yeah.
tidies?
Yeah.
They are absolutely awesome.
They're lovely.
My other half come in, and the little one was like taking them off the desk, and I was like, "Just pull it." She's like, "I can't do it." I was like, "You what? Your 6-year-old can do it, and you can't." She's like, "Yeah, but they are so powerful. They must be them neodymium magnets. They have to be."
Possibly.
So, but they are good. I need to buy some more. Evening, Del the Gamer. How you doing, buddy? Hope you are well.
All right, Dale.
What's your thoughts on FS25, buddy? Did you get much information being a partner? What's Oh, Pugs, are you going to buy the Season 1 pass so you get everything this time, or are you just going to buy the cheapskate version?
Just make sure you send me the link to the right thing to buy.
Well, it depends where you want to buy it from. I personally would always buy it through Steam.
I had a strange thing the other day trying to install Steam when you guys were playing that other game. You know when the server went down,
Yeah,
like 10 minutes into the stream. I know
Yeah.
I'm probably jinxing it a little bit mentioning that at this point in our stream. I was having real problems installing Steam,
right.
but yeah, I'll have a look at it.
Honestly, I'll buy it for you through Steam.
Oh, thank you.
So just I don't know.
I better get on.
You can definitely do it, can't you? You can gift through Steam. So
I better get on and get your tax situation sorted then.
yeah.
You can pre-order it through Steam. I mean, I am going to this weekend since it has been payday, so
Right.
I might as well.
Yeah. So I've just bought the collector's edition through Game. It doesn't matter when it arrives. And then as soon as you can order it on Steam, I'll order that with the Season 1 pass.
Right, okay.
But it's not out yet, is it, on Steam?
You can pre-order it.
Oh, is it pre-order open now? I did have a look the other day, but it wasn't there. But...
Yeah, it wasn't for a start, and now it is, I think.
Right, okay. I'll get it sorted then.
I'll have to get Steam installed properly on the laptop then, because yeah, it was. It might have been my antivirus again that I need to deactivate, but it was just doing a lot of no bueno.
I'm not quite sure why people moan about this wheel on the heavy equipment pack. It's actually quite good. It's quite smooth, and it doesn't make any noise. There's no belt whine on it, which is nice.
It doesn't have force feedback, I think is the main thing.
Don't really want full speed, but
No, it's a spring.
it doesn't work in FS20. It doesn't work in FS games, and to be honest with you, I don't really. So force feedback on racing games, right? I don't really like it because it's over the top. It's completely and utterly over the top, in my opinion. The force feedback is.
You have to tweak it for the games you've got.
I know, but I don't think it's ever as good. It's not as good. I've used one where a cousin of mine, his son was a race. He used it as his like sim rig in his training area because he used to race in America. But he had, I don't know what he had. He had something pretty impressive, and that was quite good. But still, I thought, and he said, it's nowhere close.
It's probably a fan effect,
isn't it? Make it right. It's nowhere close to what it feels like really. But they just use it really just for learning tracks.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I'm pretty sure on when I have my wheel on for this, I think it auto centers. I think it has a bit of feet like.
This auto centers. This wheel does if you leave it go.
Right.
With 900 degrees, it does auto center, but I don't. But it's a bit. That is a bit jarry.
It does snap back. Whereas if you've got the auto centering feed on a Logitech, uses a force feedback to do it, and it's a lot more subtle.
Yeah. Yeah. So
you can turn this. You can turn this off on this, though, can't you? I think if you get the Logitech app, can't you?
I thought you said you had the heavy equipment wheel.
Yeah, I've got the heavy equipment bundle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, you can't turn it off. It's a mechanical spring inside the wheel.
It's a spring, yeah. Unless the thing is.
As far as I know, it certainly was on the first one.
Sorry, Peter. OBS is is it old bloke syndrome? That's probably what it is in my case. But what is it? Is it open broadcast software?
Open broadcast standard.
Yeah, that's what it means. It's just a bit of software that we use to stream and record. It
literally started in proper broadcasting.
Right.
Malk, are you planning to go with AMD or Intel again?
Oh, I'll go AMD
Intel.
again. When I get a new processor, it'll be AMD.
What's wrong, Jimmy? Now will I ever use mowers properly? No, probably not. It's a game. There we go. It's fine. It's all good fun. Is that field 12? I may as well take contract for field 12 as well, no? Really? Since that's in the same, like, right next door. Not doing the same thing? So... Is everybody doing all their own work then? Today?
I think so.
No, I do contracts.
Yeah.
The fertilising one.
Tedder and Bailey. I may as well accept that one as well. 2 contracts. Hey, it's not that bad, Mark. I'm not doing that bad. Crikey. It's a bit harsh. Oh yeah. It's not quite that bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad.
Don't know if I'm gonna. I should make the contract. A lot of bits missing. I might have to pick them up myself.
Yeah, I saw your message, Delta Gaming. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, are you going to use those motors properly yet?
Well, what have I done wrong this time, Jimmy?
The rear motors expand outwards, but you have to do it manually.
What do you mean expand that outwards?
Well,
Not
they
in the
expand
front.
out the way. And you need to put them on, but that's...
They are on. I'm just.
what about the front motor?
I'm trying to fix the front man. I'm just getting used to the side-tech control panel. Don't worry. Just you.
Right, the rear ones expand out the way to give you a wider cut.
What, you mean they make a wider swath?
No,
No wider
they
cut.
make a wider cut.
Ow.
So,
You should, probably if you hold your right mouse button down and move your mouse left or right or something, it'll do it. But have a look in your F1 menu.
Oh yeah. So they do. Look at that. I didn't know that.
oh, jeez. Every
Jeez.
day's a
They
school
don't-
day
Does it do on both of them or just on one?
on both. Yeah.
How do you do the other one then?
That'll be a different menu.
God. That'll do. I'm not pissing about. Can't be bothered.
Oh no, you need to mess about now.
Why?
Now you have an offset cut. Oh, I can have that.
It doesn't matter. Try.
Get it? No, it does matter.
Having a bit of
Go on.
fun. It'll be
Come on,
fine.
that's not fun. We want grade A quality content.
Were you
Here.
watching my stream then?
I don't know. I'm about to move over.
Thanks. Love you too.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Is this No Man's Land you're on?
No, it's Fen Edge.
Oh.
Quintessential best British map. Wait for it.
Okay.
Apart from Wayne won't give me a copy of the Oaks to look at,
It won't.
which I'm a little bit annoyed about since I fixed his PC for him. It's like, cheers, mate.
How come?
Ah.
How come you can't cut all the grass on that?
You can't. Red Dog did it on purpose,
What?
so you don't get free grass.
Yeah, I think you probably are, Peter.
I think Red Dog needs to board himself.
Why?
Yeah, how unrealistic is that?
Yeah, he's just a bit mean with his game. He always has been.
Hey, look what he did with the telehandler.
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought that was actually. I thought that was a decent idea. But, geez, at least I'll let you cut the grass.
Well, it is what it is. And the problem is, I must admit, it's a little bit annoying because you can't actually tell where the
Yeah, you
edge
see,
to get a decent
to-
cut on it. I must admit.
you need to feed this back to him.
No,
Proper
he's
feedback.
working on another map,
Oh no.
so he won't make any more major changes to this one. I don't think like that. We've already found
At
enough.
least feed it back so that it
isms.
doesn't do it in his next one.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. So, realism is key. Crikey. All right, Mr. Cotty.
Yes,
Dagwin in
Mark,
here.
teleport.
Jesus. How are you then, Jimmy?
Yeah. Quite essentially fine.
Good. Are you gonna buy FS25?
I mean, if I'm forced to, maybe.
Oh, you're not liking the look of it so far then.
But they haven't really released anything that goes, wow.
Aren't you
Do
looking?
Giants Engine 10. I'm sure that'll be amazing. Not.
Ah, well, I'm not going to get a full bale here.
You know what essentially they need to do is have a PC version and a console version.
Yeah, but it means separate modding, doesn't it?
That's correct. They would have to spend money on a development team.
Which they're not going to do, though, are they? Because they're
Not
making
gonna
enough money as it is. So
Yeah.
they're not going to do that, mate.
If it's making enough money, why fix it?
Well, they got no competition, have they?
No.
So it is like we've got no competition. We've got market leads. We've got all the biggest manufacturers in the game. We're making a small fortune. Why?
Almost all the biggest.
Why change what we're doing? Well, I'm not even don't even get me started with that, because I don't know if you're aware, mate, but you've been beaten in from a British brand for drills by Missouri.
Meh.
Missouri's already in now in 25.
Meh.
I just need
So-
somebody to mod it in.
Well, we're working on it. It's a work in progress. A work in progress.
Did you not go to the Highland show?
No, I didn't travel all the way there, mate. It's a bit far for me.
No.
And I
So
don't
it's
think
like
Pugsy
decent
went
show
this
then.
year either. Yeah, I'm sure. A lot of people said it's a good show usually, to be honest with you.
Well,
I
no.
would like
What are you
to
going to say,
look
sir?
at It's got a very long waiting list.
Well, the guy that now runs it used to run Tea in the Park back in the day.
Really?
So it's went away from the agricultural side, going into a showground.
Oh,
So the pricing for getting in is not great.
oh.
Yeah.
I see. That's not the best then.
No, I think that's a downside to it. That's why a lot of the farmers really having a bit of
Hmm.
a chat about it.
As a manufacturer, it is impossible to get in because you have to sit on a waiting list. Because if you've exhibited there before, you are automatically offered another place next year.
Yeah.
So new people have to just wait for somebody to drop out.
Which isn't happening often. And everybody that's always has the same spot in the showground every year.
Mm-hmm.
So you know exactly where everybody is. But Scott Agnew JCB put on a lovely lunch. So,
Did you go?
I did go, yes. Massey Ferguson had breakfast for me. Fent gave me some strawberries and cream for lunch.
Well, what did
Well,
you say to
forward.
him to get all that treatment?
We're starting to see what the appeal is of the show.
Yeah,
Well.
free food.
Yes, the free food. But the free food's for obviously because my family are customers of them all, so
Mm-hmm.
I get to use it.
Well, thank you very much, Zaybort. Yeah, the setup is quite clean compared to what it was. New desk and bits and bobs. It's going to get better. Need to reroute a few more cables. I've got a few more cables on order that are going to make it a bit longer. But it's quite nice that I can make this desk into a standing desk when I'm at work.
And as long as there's room to have instructions on how to use the mowers, you'll be fine.
Cheers. Well, it's a game. I'm not really too bothered.
It's a game. That's it. It's a game. It's definitely a game.
Getting better. Getting better.
Right, so I've made a slight cock up here, loading this trailer with bales that aren't actually...
Malc's not saying much, so he must be doing something that means he's taking all his concentration with his tongue out.
Yep, tongue's out.
Something's out.
Yeah, so I've just loaded up a load of bales that weren't actually... They were my bales, and they're not silage yet. And then I've took on a silage contractor, and I need that trailer now to move them.
This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
Oh dear, who's that? Probably Jimmy.
No, I'm doing
Wait a minute.
Spit on that.
Yeah, there you go. Malc's favourite.
That's not me. I haven't done that.
Ugh.
She's making a fortune, that lass.
Yeah.
So, if that's up and down on there...
Been sacked, hasn't she?
Okay.
Well, I heard
No.
that, but then
Oh,
I heard a thing that actually she hasn't been, so
Oh, was that all part of her play on making money out of it?
maybe, I don't know.
Fair play to her.
Oh yeah, good on her.
You try to get him to sort your moors for you.
If she could give it a hot tour and spill on them mowers.
Yeah. Just spin on that thing. Although I've seen that the robotic tractor that's now the
oh
future.
yeah. Well, I've seen it a lot, but the problem is there's only always one bit of kit on the end of it. Oh, apart from when Pugsy has a Simtech drill on it.
The Agex Seed is a wonderful little thing.
Was at the Highland Show, I did see it there.
There was one at Groundswell this week, and it had a beautiful green drill on the back.
I did see a picture.
It's
Jimmy wanted to ban you for it though, because it was posted in general, and if it was on Wayne's Discord, he'd be
Oh,
Giving
I would
you a-
actually banned out, yeah. I would have it deleted.
he'd have his ban hammer out.
I don't give a shit.
Evening, Craig. How you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for joining.
No, that's your Discord, man. It's all over the place.
Not really too bothered. It's a community. That's how it should be.
What? It should
that-
be.
Well, of course, it's how it should be. There's some order to it.
You
In
need to get
general,
the-
it's general chat.
You need to get the Germans in there. It's not for fun.
Well, he's in my Discord.
Malga made you 2 PC pod pick lists. One with an AMD graphics card and another with NVIDIA.
When do you need an NVIDIA graphics card? Because he does streaming for NVEnc.
Yeah, it's
And
better, but it's not cheaper.
Fair point. But obviously,
And you
I'm going
can
to try
only
and
get
get Mal.
a 4080 Super. So,
I think I'm going to go a 4070 Ti.
Same
that's
as me.
not worth it.
But you've got a I thought you had a 4070 Ti, not a Super.
I've got a 4070 Ti.
Yeah, but not a Ti Super.
No, I've got a Ti.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
There's
to...
that's not worth it
there's
now.
absolutely no difference between the Ti Super and the Ti.
Yeah,
Like
more
a-
is.
Slightly. Yeah.
Do they call it the TI Super so that they don't
Yeah.
call it TI?
I don't really know. I bought the Ti because at the time the graphics card price had plummeted because the crypto market had absolutely and utterly crashed, and then AI wasn't really Nvidia weren't really pushing the AI side so much,
But they are
so it
now.
wasn't so bad. But now they are, and it graphics cards. Well, actually, I could sell my graphics card and sell it for more than what
Yeah.
I bought it for.
Brilliant.
So, which is a bit ridiculous.
But you wish you bought 2 now.
Didn't really. Well, I suppose I could have done, but then I bought a desk. Which
Like
costs an awful
I
setup,
got
so.
I got this radio controlled car that was like a last run, and I bought it for about, I think it was about 270 quid, and then like I saw one on eBay for over £500. Like, I don't want to build it now, so it's still sat in a box.
How's Tam getting on, by the way? Does anybody know?
I don't.
Not sure.
Golden. Good.
Golden.
All right, buddy. Hopefully you're all right, buddy, and you're getting on all right with Red Dog's fields.
He said he wasn't putting his mic on because the kids were still up.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, makes sense.
Mm.
Just thought I'd ask. Is Jimmy still in or not?
Maybe.
So
Well,
how
I try to
far
say I'd
off
be worse than the
is
kids.
how far off is Wayne now then?
I think he planned a release for the 12th.
What, of July?
Yeah,
Okay, not too bad then.
but every couple of days it changes. So because he's adding more stuff or moving something about, and
Well, the map PDA I saw, was it yesterday or the day before we posted it? That looked, yeah, really nice, I must admit.
he has done a lot of work with that PDA. So it looks fantastic now.
It looks a lot better, no offence, but the old PDA with the roads in blue were terrible.
Oh, yeah, I think we could all agree on that.
So, I mean, the map generally was a fantastic map. It had some isms like every map does.
Yeah.
But generally it was a very playable map, wasn't it? And it looked good as well.
Yeah, I think for the
is-
playability factors, the biggest.
Yeah,
thing
which
in
is
any map.
good though, isn't it? It's probably the best British map for playability and looks,
Yes.
to be
And
honest with you.
yeah, and what I can say is I think that will now take the bar and set it even higher.
Do you think he'll upgrade it? Do you think he'll then wait and see what FS25 looks like and then probably take it to FS25?
No, I don't think so. But then again, you might
Or
decide
do you think he'll think instead do the one he was working on
Woodside.
before?
Yeah, I think Woodside maybe the next one.
Right,
Oh, yeah,
I've got to
Crash, let's get the
forgot to do this field.
Evening, Gustav. How you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for joining us. Mark
But
Coffey
that's what you
said,
said all along.
you
Yeah.
need to stop finding stuff, Jimmy. I've booked my work off week for the release of the 13th. Oh dear.
Well, to be fair though, I think he needs to find all this stuff so that then you don't have to have a major update.
Or we don't have a sax thorpism. Because that didn't make Wayne very happy, did it?
Right, let's hope I can actually lift this.
What, the console thing?
Yeah.
Seems alright. Right, where's he got to go to?
Well, that can well go out of there because it's not going to console.
No, true, but
South Kesteven. Where's South Kesteven, Ocean, Mart Vales? Does anybody know?
same place as what I've got to take mine.
Where's that? Where is it then?
Not a clue.
I mean, I'm going to say it's at the bottom of the map, but
Oh, more than chuffing likely, it's Red Dog.
oh, come on. Spawn,
Got a
export.
way to do this. No.
Um,
no.
I was on my travels
Go on.
today, and I actually drove past Waterside Garden Centre and then drove past my actual farm on this map, and
Nice.
I could see the silos from the road that Red Dog has modelled into my farmyard.
That's
So
brilliant.
Yeah,
absolutely fair play to him.
I've actually, when we came back from cereals, we went that way. In Stamford and then the back road, and we did the whole Fen Edge. We completely toured it in one go. It was hilarious.
Good job, well done.
It was. So it's a nice map. I do like this map. a
It
lot.
is. It is. Yeah, he's done a good job on it.
Right.
Hey, that's
Oh,
not a badly
I'm
stacked
here.
trailer.
No, not here. I don't think.
Even though I can't
No,
actually sell
fair.
half of the bales, but you know.
Are you selling your own bales, or are you selling?
Well, no, because they're still grass, so I don't want to sell them. But I'm not taking them off the trailer, so I'm just gonna unload them at the shop place, sell point.
Right, okay. Makes sense.
Make sure you don't sell them just as grass.
No.
Oh,
No,
right.
I'll just
I've not got that swing.
I'll just park up outside and take them in one at a time, or two at a time.
Getting better. Getting better.
I think the hardest thing is using the pedals.
I'm kind of used to that in a way because one, driving, but I have done a few driving games in my time, Gran Turismo and stuff.
Yeah, but you don't
What?
generally go backwards and stuff, do you? In driving games.
Well, have you seen him play F1?
Oh,
I've seen it play Farming Simulator.
That was on controller, Jimmy. Shush you. Chuffing it. I knew you were going to say that.
But you know what I mean, though? It's just, sometimes I just think it's a bit, just doesn't seem as easy as in real life.
Well, no, it's not though, is it?
No.
Really? But right, we're tedding.
Oh, got a speed wobble on.
Oh God!
You know what it's like when you get going fast, the front wheels just go light, don't they?
They do, yeah.
I don't know what that's all about. Maybe it's Red Dog's Corner.
What maps are you playing on at the moment, Jimmy? Anything, or are you just testing the Oaks for FSB?
Yeah, testing the Oaks.
Have you found any real game stopping issues, or is it just all, like signs in some certain places and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff?
No, I think there's never really been any game stopping issues. None whatsoever.
That's good.
I've even put Maze Plus on it and it's running fine with Maze Plus.
What do you think to Terra Life?
I think it looks interesting. Yeah.
But do you think it's a bit late? Or actually, apparently all the features are supposed to be in FS that will be coming to 25, won't they?
Yeah,
Well,
I think
some of the features coming
in the
to
base
22.
game.
No,
think,
it's in for the mod.
Oh, right.
so. There's only a certain number of maps that are going to have the ability to have it on.
Oh, Polegny's one of them, isn't it?
Yes. And for 22, and then it should be mostly rolled out for 25. Yeah, I think it's taking its toll on.
All.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Get round.
Well, he hasn't been very well, has he? From what I talked to Disturbed when I was at Lama this year in January.
No, I think it took a massive toll on his health trying to get it done.
Has he written it all himself, mainly?
I think, I think he's maybe not delegated enough jobs here and there and everywhere. That's maybe a thing to look at, but who knows? I don't know the background. But
Right, okay.
he's obviously took a bit of a break from it to get himself better, and now he's back at it again.
10% of Terra Life features will be in FS22, the rest in FS25. Apparently that's what Mark Carty said, and it's the only reason why we're buying 25. Makes sense, mate, makes sense. If that's what you want.
I think, listen, Maze Plus was a really good game changer when it first came.
I'm not
I
a
never
fan.
played it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Once it came to 19, it really made it something else. And then I wouldn't play any map without Maze Plus on 19.
You played the Italy map without it?
On 19?
Oh, 19, sorry.
Yeah. And then we played with mods. I think that I didn't realise at the time that would have issues with Maze Plus. So any mod that changes the height types on the map can have a issue with Maze Plus.
What do you think to the Deutschland map?
I don't think I was overly impressed by it.
I thought it was good, but I don't think it's as good as Italia Emilia Extended. I don't know about you.
So, Italia Emilia was originally released in 19.
Yeah,
The
then it was
same
obviously
way that
extended.
that Deutschland map was now released in 22.
And Lands of Italy.
Get off.
Yeah. So that
But
then on the next
yeah.
game, the extension will come.
Red Dog, what
I
are
just-
you doing here?
I just found a lot of issues with the thing, to be honest with you. I found an awful lot of issues with random collisions, and also the fields just not being very smooth in some certain places at all, and quite hard to work on Deutschland.
It
It
seemed
just
to be
took
a bit
the
rushed.
fun away of it for me. But then it's German map, I suppose.
Yeah. Can't have fun on a German map.
Apparently not.
What are you trying to say?
The Germans don't like fun, do they?
Not serious.
Yeah,
But then
they-
again, the amount of German players on FS22 is
Oh, it's been
massive, isn't it, compared
Yeah.
to everywhere else? It's like 16-17%, and we're like 3%. America's like 5%.
See, I can't believe it's not bigger in America.
I think
They
the
don't really
problem is
that much
a
in
lot
America,
of
do they?
America.
You've only got 2 or 3 big content creators over there, haven't you?
Yeah, I suppose.
And if you watch the German live streams, they're ridiculous.
Ugh.
They've got like tractor setups in their house.
Yeah.
Which would be nice.
You mean you haven't?
Hello, Red Dog.
Hello.
Well, I have, to a degree, if you check the latest screenshots of the new desk and the new setup, but not quite there yet.
Oh.
Not quite wrap around.
Right, so that's
I'm
all
guessing
profit.
you're at the stayover spot for the evening.
I am, yes.
Travelodge, Premier Inn, Hilton,
No, Clyde's parents.
Ibis. Oh, okay. So you could have brought your laptop with you.
I should have done,
Oh,
but unfortunately I didn't, so I'm on my phone.
okay.
And I've got
How are
about
things?
30% left. I've broke my battery, so how's it going tonight anyway?
Good. Yeah, nice relaxing stream. I think Malk's not really talking much. No
Concentrating.
one else is. Really. I think
tongue's
Tam's
out.
cracking on. Malk's concentrating. Pugsley's probably not really sure.
I'm just knocking out a third job.
There you go. Well, he's got loads of these favourite contracts, so. And I'm just getting used to my new setup.
I was just
There's
saying.
too many reading contracts.
I was just saying earlier, Red Dog, without wanting to make you blush, that I drove past Waterside the other day, today, and glanced across to see the farm that my farm is based on, and could see the 2 Ferts silos. And yeah, proper job, mate.
Thank you.
Well-
Yeah.
Next
Well, I'm
question
glad-
is when's the next map out?
Well, the next map was not ever going to be a next map until I got
That's grass, 45%. Okay.
slightly annoyed at something, and then I've been messing around this week, as you are aware. I've been doing some testing on an area.
Yes.
But it's going to require some. I hesitate to use the word custom scripting, but it's going to require some custom scripting to do.
To do what
I want.
exactly?
So there's a large number of grass fields which would realistically be sheep pastures, but the way that the animal husbandries work in FS is a bit shit. So depending on what they do in 25, which obviously could change everything, but if it doesn't change everything, I think what I'm probably going to do is set them up as sheep pastures in their own right, but none of them will generate wool, and you won't be able to put very much food in them.
Right, so they'll actually eat the grass.
It'll be set up to use animal grazing mod. It'll be dependencies basically. And so you'll have to move sheep around. But in order to get wool, you'll have to shear them, which will only be able to be done in your essentially your shed placeable.
Nice.
So your main farm.
That sounds
and yeah, but the amount of wool you get will be significantly less than you get in base game.
You get too much at the moment, really, don't you?
2 kilos to 2.4 kilos on average per sheep per year.
Right, okay.
In reality, when a fleece is shorn, so yeah, I'll probably be doing something along those lines.
All right.
Very nice.
And so you'll have to move your sheep around. Make good use of that shepherd crook mod potentially.
You know, you do something. Could you do something similar for dairy cows to move them around?
Yeah, I've got similar thoughts for that as well. But to be honest, the area we're looking at is predominantly sheep.
Right, okay.
There's a few dairy herds in the area, so. But I think they're generally kind of the same sort of setup as Manthorpe Farm would be, which is like a farm with grazing around it. So
yeah,
potentially I'll be doing it that way. I mean, might even make it so that you have to milk your cows through an action.
So the milk doesn't just magically appear; you actually have to do it.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be animated, and it's not going to be, a cow at a time, Mark.
No.
Unfortunately. But essentially, you'll have to get your cows from the fields to your milking parlour husbandry, and once they're in there, there'll be an option to say milk these cows.
Right. Okay.
And it'll happen instantly at that point, if you like.
Okay.
Why did I never set this wheel and pedals up before? So much better.
I mean, could it not be done over, instead of it happening instantly, once you've said yes, milk them, it takes a period of time per cow?
It absolutely could be milk, but then it starts to get a little bit more complicated.
Right.
But potentially that is something I could look at, yeah. But going back to GrainMan's original question of when, I mean, I got the DEM in the roads done, an initial pass of foliage for the grass areas and field boundaries and trees done yesterday, but there's a lot of tweaking to be done. So I managed to get Ola Haldor to run his Houdini stuff for the roads, which has come up with some fantastic results, but actually has highlighted areas where my splines were not as accurate as they need to be. So there's a bit of rework to be doing there. I think what is going to end up happening is I'm going to end up buying Houdini, because
really?
I can't be nagging Ola. That's not fair to redo something he's already done for me. So yeah, I suspect I'll end up there, but I want to have a look at the free version of Houdini first and see if I can figure out exactly what is and isn't possible, because I think some of the tools that he's created would work in Apprentice, but some of them won't. So it's which bits do I need right now?
Right, okay,
which
makes
bits have
sense.
I already kind of done myself. But I'm currently ploughing through all of the field definitions again, because the ones I made, I left a little headland around the fields, but that actually turned out to be 2 meters, which is not enough for a headland. So I've now I'm now redoing them with 8-meter headlands to get a bit more room around them, which isn't a problem. I mean, I've done half the map pretty much yesterday, so when I get home tomorrow, I might be able to finish that off and redo some of it.
Okay,
But
Peter,
it'll be the
thanks for joining the
buildings like
stream.
it was for Edge.
See you
Sorry?
again. Oh, just Peter's said he's leaving, so just saying
sorry,
Bye, Peter.
It's all right, Peter.
I bored into tears.
I'm off. Time for some breakfast. Have a great evening, all. Breakfast?
His hours are just weird, aren't they?
Yeah.
He's like on a counter clock to the rest of us.
Stays up all night, though, doesn't he, playing farming?
Yeah.
Somehow.
But it'll be the buildings like it was for Fen Edge. It'll be the buildings and no doubt the driveways, which will cause the pain. But I think I'm probably going to start with just one farm and one area this time, rather than try and do all of the grass and all of the trees and all of the hedges and do it that way. I think I'll probably do everything in an area and then move to another area, sort of a kilometre square kind of thing, and see if that flow works better.
Right, that makes sense.
But,
oh, who's doing the weeding contract?
That'd be me.
Oh, I'm just wondering who's coming up to the field next to me, I think. Oh, it's Bugsy.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Hello there. I was just, it may have already been said tonight, but I was just doing the obligatory Fen Edge. How do you get to that field?
It's bad when Red Dog says it, though.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. This new map's going to be even worse, Pugsley, so I won't worry.
Oh, fantastic. I look forward to it.
The new map has 340 fields,
Jeez.
and I haven't finished.
Did that system you were doing with OpenGIS work with that?
Yes. Yeah, it works fine.
Okay.
Have we ever mentioned how sadistic you are?
Well, yes,
No.
because he doesn't let us cut the boundaries of the fields, and he doesn't let us borrow the telehandler, so...
Yeah,
well,
but
I need to figure out how to cut I do need to figure out how to cut the boundaries of the field. That wasn't entirely deliberate.
I thought it was, sorry.
I made it deco grass rather than the grass that it was originally, because in winter it all died and it looked crap. So I made it deco grass, but unfortunately it's not non-cuttable, which is a bit odd. So that is one of the things I've still yet to figure out or look into. Apologies.
Right,
What
no
was the
problem.
issue with the shop last time? Red Dog.
Sorry, I missed that.
What was the issue with the shop?
What was the issue with the shop?
Yeah.
I had it up. So the issue with the shop was connected to the application of bought with farmland tags by default after, or changing them after the game had loaded the placeables, and then that save game being saved, which meant that nobody owned, so the able to be owned farm owned them, which meant that none of the placeables would have worked properly, that had that setup and need to be accessible. So the shop is one of those particular setups that it would have been required. GrainMan, you just missed a massive amount in the corner there.
I did. I'm just fiddling with the cruise control on the side panel.
Ah,
So I found the cruise
right.
control. So that was my fault. So
Okay. Well, I
I'm
knew
getting
it
there
was
with
your
it.
fault. I was just saying you seem to whiz over it. Yeah. So it was just one of those things, and I needed to tweak the code to stop it happening, and then I needed to rectify manually the save game file to undo the error.
Oh, okay.
So that's what went wrong. It's not something that, you know, a player did that triggered it. It's entirely my fault in terms of within the map files.
Naughty Red Dog.
Well, you know, you try and do something different. Then
I see
clever,
that you
and
know
discover
your
you're not as
judo
clever
well.
as you think.
Brilliant.
That wasn't me, by the way.
I know.
Do you have access
quite
to
hard.
it on mobile?
You do. It's quite hard to find it, though, I think.
Let me have a look.
No, it's not that
Obviously,
hard to find.
Matt just wants to know. She wants to hear Hokdar again, or whatever it is.
You must think I'm like
And you,
obsessed
sir,
with that.
are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Gotta give him that
No.
pop too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, Mark,
All right.
as it turns out. Has she come out from behind her rock yet?
Oh, she's right out, and she's making a fortune from hats and stuff.
And how many men want her to hop her on them?
I just love the way she's laughing as
Well,
she
by the
says it.
sounds of it, having listened to the whole interview, it sounds like she's just broken up with someone. So maybe the coast is clear for Mark.
Or was the issue that she wasn't doing that to the person she was with?
Well,
Well,
we'll never know.
I guess the question is assuming that she was, why did the dude break up with her?
Maybe she wasn't very good at it.
Maybe he didn't like it.
Just saying, you know, you do find them sometimes.
Maybe as thick as pig shit.
Could have been.
I have to say though, in that video, I think her mate's absolutely bang tidy.
Oh, he's such a dirty old man.
Were you just rubbing your legs at the same time then? Mark, when you
And drooling.
Yeah. Juffing, Hector. It's like Bob Mortimer and Vic Reeves, I tell you.
I'm sorry.
Two shooting stars.
Nobody was disagreeing.
God.
Well, no, there wasn't much disagreement, was there? How's Tam getting on with my?
We'll have to wait for him to
in
chat.
theory-
Mate.
Oh, he's in.
Things have gone quiet.
The
Hey,
drugs
Billy,
are
how you
working.
doing?
Oh, I'm alright. Thanks. How's everyone else?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're all
all
good.
good. Thanks, buddy. All good. Nice, relaxing stream tonight, I think, to be honest with you. I think we're all just cracking on and getting our own bits and bobs done. I'm trying not to crash that much. So, probably not the most entertaining viewing, but it'll be alright.
You're getting more used to it now, are you?
Yes, I'm really enjoying it.
Good.
I'm even getting used to the cruise control, so I can press 2 buttons and it will bring the tether up and it will stop going forward. And I can press 2 buttons and it can do it back down again.
All right. So when I built my own side panel, I put some rotary dial switches in. I have a push button on them. So I had it so as you rotate the dial, it turns the cruise control speed up and down, and when you press it, that activates it. So that's like your number 3.
Yes, that's what this has got.
All right. Okay.
So it's pretty good. So
And
you
then
got up down says scrolling speed, but then
Yeah.
if you press it once, it puts it on. Press it again, it turns it off, and then it's just a fingers button away from lifting as well.
Right.
So I come to the row, I can literally press 2 buttons, press 2 buttons again, and get back in the row, and just turn the tractor around and let it go straight and done.
Brilliant.
Don't really need any GPS. It works. And I've got no stick drift either, which is nice.
Hmm.
I've worked out that my Xbox controller's got a horrific stick drift now.
Has it?
Yeah. But then again,
Calibrated it.
that's the second one that I've had in like 2 years.
No, I've never noticed it with mine.
I know PlayStation's
mine-
definitely get stick drift a lot.
Mine's bad for that as well. You can be stood
Some
still
of
and
them-
just walking sideways slightly.
Some of them are good and some of them are bad. It's weird. I know Pugsy's had a lot of issues with stick drift on PlayStation controllers
There he has.
in the past.
I have,
I just got
I
used
think
to it.
obviously-
Pussy's probably had quite a lot of problems with thread drift as well.
And obviously, there's a lot of issues with a lot of the old Nintendo Switches, weren't there, with stick drift?
What's that? I don't know. I've never had a Switch.
So
Oh,
I
thank
mentioned
you.
to.
That's nice.
Sorry, go.
I was just
Mark
going to ask
Cotty's
if you
has
had a...
put- Oh, go on.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
Tom.
I was just going to ask if you've got a preference of which field to turn into hay.
None at all, Tam.
None.
Whichever one you feel like. Is it 147 or 148 next to the farm? And then
Yeah.
119 or
119 as well.
117 something up by the
Yeah.
bridge? Are they all ready?
Yeah, I've cut them all.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
He's on
Whichever
it
one
tonight.
you want. Yeah. Whichever one you feel like, sir. We'll leave it entirely up to you.
Okie doke.
Oh dear. So Mark Cotty said he's going to stop watching Corpy now because all he ever wants to watch it for is me to go in the river, which is nice. And then Faith No More said GM, a lot of stick drifting is the player does not allow enough dead zone on it. Fair point. It's probably right, mate. But I don't think I'll be using my Xbox controller for much.
I don't
Probably for
think
doing-
I've ever set the dead points up on my joystick, on my controller.
I did. I did once, and then they got reset, and I couldn't be bothered to put them back on again.
Right.
Beautiful.
your audience sound epic tonight, GM?
They're all good.
That was it was a joke.
Nice.
Faith No More in there. Come on.
I don't. Faith what? Faith No More? No. Sorry, I'm lost on that one, mate.
What, you never
It's-
heard the song Epic? Oh, was it a song or an album? Epic?
I think it was a song, was it not?
Hmm.
Or was it a album title as well?
Might have been. I'm sure it's an album
Well,
title.
by Faith No More.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a massive fan. Sorry.
Really? Oh, they're brilliant.
I've got to now find. This is going to annoy me.
I thought it was you, Angelo. Don't worry, buddy. I saw you posting on a couple of comments on the YouTube video, so I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Nice to see you back in the streams and also on the Discord. Hope you're all well, sir.
I think it was from the Real Thing album, by the looks of what I can find.
Right.
Epic was the hit off the second album, apparently.
Right.
Second album called The Real Thing.
I think I need to set my dead zones up even more on this controller, on the steering wheel.
Is that the one that had war pigs?
Oh, I mean, don't keep me looking. Come on.
This Autoload is doing the worst job loading this trailer than I do. It's put one on, it's just lent it, I'll get one of the ones already there.
Failing then. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
Do we have Lazy Farmer on still?
We do, yes, buddy.
That's why there's so many weeding contracts.
I'm just knocking it out with my sprayer.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And because it's a spot sprayer, it's like not using that much herbicide either.
It won't though, will it? Because it obviously just does the sight and see thing.
Yeah. Bet it would look amazing in a time lapse. This. That's a really good system.
Easier with a wheel and side panel.
So you're making me now want to get my wheel out.
You've got to get it out. Literally, this has been in its box
Definitely
for
should get it out.
a year.
Your wheel.
Get what out? Well, hey! Right, I'm gonna just have to. It's better. I'm gonna have to put better sticky things on the bottom of this. On the bottom of the pedals, though, because they keep drifting a bit.
So
The stickiness
mine has
will
like
accumulate over time, Jim.
Oh, okay, fair point.
mine has a carpet grip in it.
I did take the plastic things off the feet, so obviously the rubber can get more adhered to the carpet. But it's quite good actually. I'm quite impressed. I like that I've got control on the joystick for the camera as well. It does actually work quite well.
All right.
And you can zoom out as well on the wheel.
So is it like an analog joystick on the wheel for the view?
That's the worst swing angle ever. So I've got two ways of doing it. I've got an analog stick on the steering wheel itself that I can use, or if I use the joystick that you'd use to load bales on a front loader, then when you're just in a normal tractor, oh yes, I've just completely cocked that up. Can't do this while driving. Oh no, done it again. There you go, Mr. Cotty. Couldn't really get that any worse, could I? That'll keep Mark happy. Crashed it. Absolutely and utterly miffed that right up there. There you go, Mark. You can't miss me crashing now, mate. I still do. So there's an analog joystick on the side panel, and that controls your view as well.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Plus these two analog sticks, so you can actually control your player as well.
Right.
Out of cab, so you can just run around.
So do you run around? Do you use your accelerator and brake pedal?
No, you just use the analog
that's
sticks.
just the number.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 6. Yeah.
No, but the accelerator pedal should be sprint.
Is it? Thank you very much for that, Tam. I was wondering how I sprinted. That is spot on. Thank you, sir. You've made my evening. Thank you very much. Fair point, Mark. Is this the really... Oh, is this a really crappy one? Does that turn on? No, that's not turn on. Let's turn on them.
Got to find the button. Jim?
That's it. It's that button and that button. Here we go. Say again, Bugsy.
I said you got to find the right button to turn it on, mate.
No, there's never that problem, mate. Trust me. She's more than happy. She always comes to work with a smile on her face, doesn't she?
Absolutely.
She does until she's left your place, yeah?
Ah, she loves it.
Not sure she loves a certain person who's currently annoying the living shit out of her, mate. We'll put it that way.
Don't worry. Something's coming there. I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah, I think quite a lot of people are quite pissed off with that person.
Yes, but don't you worry. There is a conversation to be had.
So, I think it might be the nationality, in my opinion.
You're absolutely right.
There's a bale there. It's a bale that you didn't pick up last time.
Terrible. Sack him. Sack him.
Yeah.
Where? Oh no, remember, I had to throw loads of bales off of the field that had been left somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm going to have to just put Super Strength Fun to move that bale out in the end. There we go.
Owned by me.
I'm going to head off. Guys, I'll speak to you tomorrow.
All right, Doc.
All right, Red Dog. Take care, buddy.
See you later.
Thanks very much for joining. Cheers, buddy.
See you, Red Dog.
Bye.
Who's the farm with all the purple markers?
Fuels in it? No.
Number 5, I think, or 6 maybe.
That me, maybe?
Is that
Just
you?
on the road, just on the road to the shop.
Just over the before the bridge, before you get down to the silo, the grain, not the grain, the fertilizer place.
You know what? Do you know what, Langefly? I do complain every time I use this chuffing windrow. It's awful. I hate this windrow.
Which one is it?
It's the chrome with a 3 in the row.
Oh, right, yeah.
It puts it to the right hand side, and I don't like that. I don't like the windrows. I like the ones that go down the centre.
Right.
It's so much better.
Oh, would this happen to be
That's
my
not me. I'm
herbicide?
a pinkier purple than that.
No, it's not.
I'm green, I think.
I think AFT's purple, isn't he?
Let me just have a look, see what it says.
I know AFT's dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah. Where's it?
Can't get hold of him.
I don't know how you find out, do you?
If you go into the farm management, it should tell you the colour in their logo.
Oh yeah, AFT farms. Yeah. Right, let me get some more herbicide.
Herbicide?
Yep.
Oh, crashed into a fence there.
Don't know if I'll be able to get all this in. Oh, I've messed this up. Oh, gonna crash in that van.
Didn't go well. Oh.
Just me, there's a lot of weeding contracts.
There is, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right,
And
so
they don't pay anything.
they're not too bad.
I was trying to knock a few out just to get them out of the way with.
78. Where's field? 78.
Well, we can set so weeding contracts don't come up if you wanted.
Well, some people might like them.
Well, if
Like
the
now.
sludge sprayer works on them, then I can just do them then.
Oh, it's miles away. 78. Is there any others that I could do while I'm up there?
Where was the bale place then, Malk?
You know, on the main road, before you get into Braceborough, is it? Or
Oh yeah, where I would turn right to go to my farm.
yeah, so the road sort of forks in. There's a road that forks into it, isn't there? From my farm onto the main road, and it's that one that's set sort of in that little bit there.
Oh, it's not too bad then.
64, 61, 60. 64, 61, 60. They're all around here. So 64 and 60. Are they weeding contracts? Yes, I'm going to take those as well then.
That is a good point, Lounge Fight. Well, I read that on a blog article on Discord and it was actually from a Giants person, and it was all about game file size, save game file size on consoles. And they said that's why 4X maps won't be coming to consoles. Whoa, crap.
But I don't know. I mean, isn't an Xbox just a PC?
Yeah.
So
it's actually more powerful than some PCs. It's not as powerful. The graphics card's not as good, but it obviously is better in a way because it's running a much lighter version of Windows.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
and also
you've got to wonder then,
virtualization software.
Why won't it work then? That's what really puzzles me. If it's basically
it's because consoles don't have enough space.
But they have like massive amounts of hard drive space. Same as PC. You can buy the upgraded cards. You can buy the upgraded hard drives. So
I mean,
it
I
seems
don't
a bit
know. I don't know what a
silly to
PlayStation
me.
is based on.
PlayStation's their own architecture. It's
Yeah.
it's still running x86 architecture, same as a PC is, but it's
Right.
the old PlayStation 3 was running a completely. Mark Cotty said it's not Xbox that's the issue, it's Sony. Well, that doesn't surprise me because
No.
Sony can be cocked when it comes to games.
Well, they just made it so that if they don't want to pay for a license for a game, then people just lose the game. That's what Sony's doing now.
What do you mean?
Well, if Sony doesn't want to pay for a license for, I don't know, Warzone, for example, then all the people that have paid for Warzone and those games lose the games.
Oh, that's really nice of Sony, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that came out last year.
Yeah.
And now people are starting suing them.
I mean, it is. I don't see how they must have a case.
Oh, they do.
Eh?
Yeah, but I bet Sony have better lawyers.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
It's Sony.
Well, they're massive, aren't they? So why not? Yeah, I think you're probably right.
How do I
Angela.
not
I
have
think they should allow
access?
it on console, and then obviously if they need to expand and get bigger hard drives to have the save games, then they can do them themselves.
What the hell's going on here? So I'm in field 64. Oh, you're kidding me.
What you done, Mount?
It says I've got to use a weeder.
Oh,
Yeah,
Right, okay.
that's the thing I was afraid of.
That's not a problem.
have I got a tedder on my phone?
I've got a weeder. Should I use this tractor? Yeah, let's use this tractor. Get rid of that weight.
I've got a tedder on my phone. I need to look. I'm sure I have. I've got a windrow. Why am I not using that windrow? That windrow is much better.
Bought so much stuff you forgot what you got.
Yes and no.
You need to take a look in your garage.
I've done it. I've got a Samash windrow, so I'll probably go get that in a minute. I know it's only a 2-row windrow, but it's faster than this chuffing thing.
Right.
It's this map is called Fenedge. If you give me a second, there you go. There is the itch.io link for you to download it from Red Dog's page. So please do. And obviously, if you would like to offer a donation, that would be massively appreciated. Everybody's very quiet tonight. Are we all tired?
I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, I haven't slept all that much the last 2 days.
I know Pugsy's tired, but Malk's not very.
Can't get a word in edgeways.
Constant state.
Rubbish.
I've been tired since May.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I am a little bit sleepy, but I don't want to go to bed early because I just wake up at like 3 in the morning.
True.
Night shift has really knocked it out of me. I'll be honest.
Sad.
Don't really know how you do it.
What?
Night shifts, I won't be able to do it.
It's weird though because actually you don't even feel like it's at night. It's so bizarre. You just go to work. But what I find hardest is nearly ran down off the road there. What I find hardest is like when you finish at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then you're going back to work the same day. It's just you have absolutely no idea what day of the week it is. And because we're doing like 4 on 4 off, it's never like a routine. So if you're doing like 4 on 3 off, say, you'd always start and finish on the same days. You always have the same days off. You get in some kind of routine, but because you're always one day longer, it gets quite hard. Right. Let's see if I can do this field with the weeder. Oh god, it's going to take forever. I mean, it's a 15-meter weeder, but...
Yeah, I might
That's
buy
a big
that
old
one.
field. Yeah, I think, actually, Mark Cotty, I think you're probably right. Pugsy is sober this evening.
Oh.
Yeah. No, just sobering.
You're not drinking tonight, bud?
I had a couple of beers earlier whilst I was out, and I've had a pre-mix Jack Daniels and Coke whilst we've been gaming.
Nice.
Nice.
So, in comparison to usual, yeah, sober.
Right, I think that's getting rid of the weeds. So we'll let that thing go, and I'll go and get the other one back.
Not windrowing this anymore with this windrower. It's on my tits already.
Yeah, I got some of those cans of Jack Daniels and Coke. It would feel really nice.
They're not cheap, are they?
Huge chuffing windrow, that.
It was a gift from the football team that I helped coach for my birthday. So it's probably a bad thing that the kids realise that I like whiskey, but hey, comes with whiskey.
Oh.
You should just be grateful.
Exactly.
Not much more to it.
Oh.
But it is a very quiet live stream this evening, guys.
It is.
What's
It
going
is.
on?
I don't know. It's just enjoying it.
Oh, I'm just tired.
Where's the Eagles this evening? Do we know?
I don't know. Where's Bubblefish? That's what I want to know.
Bubblefish doesn't always turn up to every live stream anymore,
it doesn't. I've even put a number plate on with his name on it, or the best I could do.
Hey Oliver, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're all well.
Oh,
Thanks very much for joining.
I actually thought Saito might join today. Teddy isn't here.
He hasn't. Yeah, he was going to join last week, wasn't he? And then he didn't.
Yeah. Malk would love him.
I've just made the field for error.
What's that?
I've done a weeding contract and I'm like, this field's finished. Why is it only 30%? Because the other side of the track is also field 4.
Nice.
I know that field.
It's another 10 hectare.
Yeah, me too.
That's just
I
annoying.
did the peat harvester there.
There's
Never
a lot
mind.
of bailing contracts.
Right, this windrower can go and sod off. Taking it to the shop.
You just
go get mine.
It's just amazing, like how long it takes you to drive around this map.
Yeah, even these small fields 11 and 12 are not small.
Then you should try and play on my sick game on the 16x map.
I honestly don't think I would enjoy it.
That's at least 8 minutes. Just straight
Oh, put it
driving.
round.
I genuinely think you can have something too big.
Oversteered. That was not the best.
4 times seems like a really good size, I
Yeah.
think.
But all it is fields.
Wee.
That's
Camera
the thing.
sort out.
And then there are productions and selling points, and that's about it.
Yeah.
There aren't really any animals. There are a dealership for animals, but that's about it.
Oh, Pugs is in that field.
Yeah, still weeding.
Yeah,
When's the best price to
field.
sell silage? Is it December?
I believe so.
It's, yeah.
I've gone down to 1 stream deck now because I didn't see the point in keeping 2.
Okay,
So
so
which-
how do I get in?
Which ones have you got? Have you got the massive
I've got
one?
the big one. I've got the massive one with the knobs on.
Oh, okay.
Really good, actually.
Yeah.
I'd recommend it. To be honest with you, it's much better high definition screen on it, and also the scroll system where you just scroll to get other pages is so much nicer.
Right. Yeah, because obviously
And
mine
also-
you just build up file systems, don't you? With the one
you
I've
build
got.
folders, don't you?
Mm.
Which is okay, but I just wanted. Oh, that's really not gone well. Oh, all that. Good, yeah, going well. Just knock that out of the way. It'd be fine.
GrainMan, could you send that other stream deck over?
It's only a stream deck. It's a stream deck mini, so it's all right. But
That'll still do the job.
I don't know how old it is now, actually. No. Oh well.
Does South Transport have opening hours or something? Because there's a gate, but I don't see that open gate.
I don't know. There's definitely one where you can open the gate, but I can't remember which one that is.
Are you going to the right side of the gate, near the handle?
Not my windrow, buddy. So I'm not going to sell it.
Do I have to open it manually, or it should be automatic?
No, I think you'll have to open it manually. It
That'll be
should.
why then.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
tractor
possibly.
in.
Ooh, bit of a lag there.
Wow. Field 114 with a spot sprayer with a capacity of almost 3,500 liters is taking almost a full amount.
Taking a full 3,000 litres to spray it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez. How much is the contract though?
Oh, it's my own field.
Oh, jeez. That's no good.
Well, I have another spraying contract that I need to do.
Hmm.
I saw one come up and I snatched it.
Why
And then I
not?
might get a 15-meter weeder and then doing all the weeding contracts. Just to get some extra cash in.
Got a few weeks to catch up.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the baler through the field.
You've got a what?
I got the baler through the gate without smashing anything.
Nice. What's it like for reversing? Does it make it easier?
Obviously, my reversing skills are superb.
Right, obviously.
With this, oh yeah. Much better map, honest.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know when I'm going to get my room sorted out, but it won't be this set of shifts. It'll be next days off I get, so I'll do some more work on it.
Is it gonna be No Man's Land on Friday then?
I'm doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, I just meant next week.
Well, no, I'm working on Friday, and then I'll be recording on Friday with GrainMan
Oh, okay.
for Corpy, so I don't know when it'll be. Because...
yeah, that's fine.
Don't even know what day is. So I'm working Tuesday to Friday, so I'm off till Wednesday. So I could probably
but
do
you're not
one.
around. Okay, you're not around Monday, are you?
No. Oh god, how have I got this stuck?
That's a massive swath. It's far too big for this bayonet. That's my fault.
What she said.
What days are best if you were going to join this No Man's Land stream, GrainMan?
Me?
Yeah.
Does he have the time? Is he
Oh.
allowed?
What? Evenings?
Well, I mean, yeah, I could do it evenings. Yeah.
Not many, mate. I have
No.
every single one of my evenings booked.
Yeah. I mean, we could do a Saturday one instead of Farm versus Farm or something.
We could do, yeah. We could do a Saturday live stream on Fenet on thing if you want to, yeah.
I could do.
Add it to the rotation if you want.
Just give me a list of mods to download about a week in advance, and
there's not that many.
It's already in the multiplayer.
I think it's all Mod Hub, isn't it?
I think the only ones that aren't on Mod Hub are the Courseplay and Auto Drive. I think.
But you've got them already, mate. So you just copy them from one folder to the other.
Cool, no problem.
Well, it is on the multiplayer one. On the multiplayer discussion.
Oh, is it?
Oh my god, this thing's got 40 minutes to go.
What's that?
Weeding contracts. How can it take 40 minutes? Why has it done that? It's took... I might have to take over. Once it's done its third headland, I think I'll take over.
Well, I have to actually do some work.
Mr. Cotty said in the chat that all the years he's playing Farming Simulator, he's never done a contract on the game.
Really?
Surprising.
You must skip through them quite a lot, waiting for your fields to do what they need to do. Mr. Cotty.
So
I hope they on the FS22 though they fix the physics with bales, where if you ram into a bale, your tractor doesn't somehow
climb over.
A 40-ton tractor doesn't somehow go over the top of it and get stuck on a 2-ton bale. I know they weigh a lot and they're quite compressed with grass, but it takes the piss.
134. Really? Where's 134? Must be down here somewhere.
This Windrose made a proper mess of this. Can I play without seasons? No, I don't. I like seasons too much. I don't really see the point in playing without seasons because it just makes the game arcadey for me, and I'm not a fan.
Oh, so
I like the idea of waiting for stuff to grow and have a bit of downtime in the winter. That's why I think Giants need to bring in some kind of like system where you can do big servicing on the equipment, like your combine and stuff, and just have a bit of downtime because you're actually going to be doing.
So this might be one for conversation, Street.
Yeah.
On your Corpy series, you're not running seasons, but
we are. No, we are. But the difference is we're using a fixed kind of month.
Right.
No, we're not
Okay.
running
we did a
seasons, are we?
Are we not?
I
Yeah,
think because
I
we can
thought
plant anything anytime.
Oh, okay. I thought we were running seasons. I can't remember.
No.
But generally, we've got a fixed kind of month though.
That's
But that-
growing way too quick for you to be seasons.
Yeah, but that was only because Chainsaw and Dagwin didn't do seasons.
No, my point was, what is the point of not running seasons when crops still take quite a long time to grow, and you still have peaks and troughs on your selling calendar? So you're still kind of playing with seasons without seasons, so to speak.
Well, you just haven't. Yeah, I mean, you just haven't to store everything, aren't you? I mean, if you're running seasons and you can plant wheat in August, or your wheat's ready to harvest in August, I should say, your price in August is going to be low, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
but
so that doesn't change.
In comparison to the old game, arcade style, you plant in 1 month, and then next month you can harvest again and reseed and everything. You know, that was the non-seasons gameplay before, whereas now non-seasons, I kind of don't see the point.
Yeah, because if you were to plant, if you planted something in when the price is high, you've got 12 months or 12 months, whatever how many months it takes to get up to 12 months before you can sell it anyway.
Exactly. So
you're still holding on to your crop until the best time to sell it, unless you skint.
Yeah. So, if there is supposed to be a arcadey mode again, not that I play like that anymore, but if there's supposed to be, then surely it should be like a true arcade style. You know, a day or two in game to grow your crop and be ready.
The problem is you get every single console playing like that. Console player playing like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I think my gut feeling is they need to. Well, my personal feeling is they need to push towards more of the simulation side.
Yeah.
And if they want to do an arcade, then do an arcade version of the game.
Yeah.
But it needs to be farming simulator. It needs to have pesticides. It needs to have herbicides. It needs to have failed crops. It needs to have wet patches. It needs to have places where your crop doesn't grow. You have bad years. You have good years. You have random weather patterns. Crop destruction. Your crop gets. I mean, even to the point as your crop gets blown down. If it's if you've got some barley or oat or wheat or something in the field and it's coming up to harvest time, or not even then, when it gets a bit tall and there's been a lot of wind and a lot of rain, we get loads of laid crops around us. But they won't do that. But they need to do that, in my opinion.
What about reduced yields because crops being blown and falling off the heads?
Yeah, that's true. If you don't get in the field quick enough, instead of just wilting, then you can still harvest, but it's not wilted. It's just that most of the crop has ended up being blown out of the ears of the head.
Yeah, that would be
random with the puns.
They need some more randomisation in the game by a mile, but I don't think they'll do it.
Yeah, instead of just 100% yield bonus because you've done all the jobs.
Or 80 or not because you haven't done all the fertilising. It's like, well... Yeah, but I don't think they ever do. I don't think they'll do that.
No.
Because I think it'll put off too many players. Because it'll make it quite hard.
It'll irritate the people that want 100% every time.
Yeah. No, you make a good point. Good point there.
I understand what you're saying on that one, Mark, with the Terra Life, but the problem is I just don't like the way Terra Life is going to be made. You have to have it on top of the game, and you're locked into a map. I think, I don't know, it doesn't
return momentarily.
I think it locks you down a lot. chance to be which annoys me a bit. Well, sure, yeah. We're not going to be doing a late one tonight, Mark, I don't think. How about you?
Well, I mean, I don't even know what time it is. 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, been going 2 hours. Right. Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I completely agree on that one, Lounge Fly. The problem is, yeah, if they do go more simulator based, then people get annoyed with it and not want to play it anymore. That's completely true, but it's called Farming Simulator, not called Farming Arcade.
I mean, it's good that because they do obviously have a few sort of. You can switch a lot of stuff off, can't you? You can turn the realism down in effect. So I don't see why they couldn't still do all that kind of stuff and still have the options to arcade it up again.
True. I mean, is Terra Life? My only concern with it is the guy's been writing it. I know he's had health issues, but he's been writing it for like 3 years, and obviously only 10% of the stuff is coming into FS22, and then obviously in FS25 he's bringing everything in. But that's okay, apart from, are we going to get issues where are we going to get issues where you won't get it out in time for even this next game that comes out? Because no one actually knows how much of a difference there is, do they?
No.
I'm actually gonna. No, we'll give it 2 seconds.
I mean, it must be a really hard game to create. I know we criticise it when things aren't wrong, but God, it must be so difficult, especially when you're introducing a new game engine.
I'll be honest, I think they do a cracking job.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if it's in our video or not on Monday, but we were talking about it when we were doing copy and just saying about how it's an absolutely cracking game, and every single version has been better than the last.
Yeah. And I think we do forget the subtle improvements that happen each time.
Yeah, and it sounds as though 25 is going to be a much bigger improvement, or a much bigger change, I should say.
Yeah.
Than what 19 was to 22.
I think, like we've all said before, like when you go back and try and play an old game, it's almost unplayable, and you realise how much better this version is than the last.
Yeah.
So when we go, are we going to buy FS25? Well, yeah, we will. And then we go, oh, this bit's good, that bit's good. And then in 3 years' time, we'll be going, oh, well, are we going to buy the next version? Because is it actually going to be any better? Or
yeah,
we're very.
Well, I must admit, I don't think I've ever not said it. I think I've said right from day one, I'll be getting 25 because it's going to be better. But
Yeah, it's the same reason I let Diablo 4
hi Bjorn, how you doing?
mature first before I got that.
Yeah. I mean, I think if I went to play FS19 now, it would be alright to play. I think it's playable. But 17, not a chance. 17 is horrendous now. In comparison.
Max Mike.
Yeah, I just had that as well.
Yeah, I've just had a couple.
That'll be the server saving behind the scenes, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe the auto save.
Who's doing grass fields?
I'm doing
Me,
it. I'm doing one.
I've got my own grass to cut.
Well,
I'll
I've
do
done
that
that.
next time, I think.
Yeah, I've just done my grass field. But that's what I'm doing is I'm driving a bit of kit down, putting cosplay on, going back to get the baler, driving down, and then by that time the grass will be cut. So I'll set the baler off, go and get the wrapper. It's just like all I'm doing is driving stuff to the fields.
I have 3 weeders knocking out weeding contracts, so we get rid of them all.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm still doing the same baling contract, but I'm actually manually doing it because I just fancied it. So
If we don't do the weeding contracts with Lazy Farmer, will it then impact the yields when we get round to harvest, or do the weeds disappear as we skip on?
I don't know.
the weeds stay, and obviously they will impact the yield, but it won't make a big difference because obviously the game knows it's got weeds, so it won't stop the contract, but it will impact the harvest.
So potentially the only thing that it impacts is...
It's about a 5% impact.
So we will get a slightly lower payout for the bonus crop.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah.
In which case, you're all welcome.
Right, so why...
Well done, but you're making money, so...
Yeah, that's true. It's not the most exciting of contracts, but I'll just keep...
Well, I finally made it to field 88.
There we go.
Now I can
actually, I don't have another tractor, do I?
I only have 2.
Oh dear. I've ended up in
What
the
have
ditch.
you done?
Cosplay's driven into the ditch. I haven't gone into the ditch.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
didn't
cosplay.
like me last time.
Look, cosplay's still switched on. It's still got its wheels turned, wanting to try and get back into the field.
Yeah,
so what's Bjorn saying? Doing fine, just back from family thing that went on longer than it was supposed to. But yeah, FS22 can't wait. Totally agree with you. I hope they bring back co-op in No Man's Land, Calms. Well, No Man's Land, we're not sure about that. Alien Jim is apparently he's not going to do any. Isn't that right?
Well, he hasn't done any new ones since the start
Yeah.
of FS22, and obviously he did Corpy, he did Western Wilds and No Man's Land. He did update No Man's Land, but he didn't update Western Wilds.
Right.
And he's not updated any of his other mods. So I not heard anything that he's coming back.
Would it take him a lot? Well, I guess we don't know. But would a convert job on something like No Man's Land take a huge amounts of time, or
It's to be honest with you, depends on what he's doing.
I guess it also depends on what the process is to go from 22 to 25, which I guess we
it's a
don't.
new engine, so that's the big
Right,
thing.
it's an upgraded version of Giant's Engine already, isn't it? So it's Giant's Engine 10 instead of 9.5.
9 and a bit.
Where's my wind rower?
Yeah, so who knows what maps will come out is the answer, but I mean, I don't think we'll see any maps for a year maybe.
No,
know,
I
it
think it'll be
depends.
sooner than that.
You think? Just depends how easy they are to port over, I suppose. What
Yeah,
the differences are.
I don't think it was too long before maps were available on 22.
Oh, Calmsden was the first one, wasn't it?
it'll probably be around 3 months.
It just depends how different the game is, I suppose, and
Yeah.
how, you know, what needs to be put into them to make them work.
That's the big thing.
But you don't know whether, I don't know. It depends on what the map makers have found out from Giants. If there's a couple that have got inside information because they've been around for a long time, people
Yeah,
like Nancy Boy,
I can imagine.
you know, people like Oxford and David, etc. I mean, Nancy Boy said on the GrainMan Discord that he's obviously not looking at moving to 25 anyway because the game's going to cost 50 quid and he never plays it, so I don't know if he'll ever move or not.
It's funny how somebody that makes a lot of stuff for the game doesn't actually play the game.
Well,
he gets his enjoyment from playing, does he?
Yeah, we were just talking. Yeah, but like I said to you the other day about it, it says surely for you to understand what makes a good map, you need to play the game.
Clearly not.
Well, okay, yeah, fair enough. Case in point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it would probably help, yes.
I mean, is that the reason why some of Oxford and David's maps are quite tight and can become quite complicated to play because he never actually plays the game?
I don't know.
Probably.
Quite possibly.
Oh, is that right? Does he not play the game?
It's all about the game and how you play it.
So Mark Cotty said Oxy is meant to have a couple of maps coming, possibly FS22 and a short port to FS25. Well, he was the first modder on the FS22 though, wasn't he? For the map, was it Calmsden?
I don't know. It seems like Calmsden's not that old, but
that was the first map we played on it, Bugsy.
It was the first one we played because I threw you on it, but was it the first mod map? I don't know.
I believe it was No Man's Land. That was the first one.
It probably was NML.
That's why it's so popular then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To be fair, NML was also popularised by Dagwin doing challenge series on it.
Yeah.
He did one when it was on 17 as well.
yeah.
Oh, was NML on 17?
Yeah. And to be fair, I would say that his first survival challenge on there was the best survival challenge he ever did.
Right.
Because he started off with a little grey Fergie and a chainsaw, and he actually ground out the farming.
Oh, apparently, Faith No More says Old Stream Farm by Black Sheep Modding was one of the first.
Right.
You know what? I think he's right, because I can remember playing on it, and
We played on it, didn't we?
yeah,
I don't think I've ever played on it.
Not bad.
it's quite a nice little map. Old Stream Farm, I think.
Yeah, it's not a bad map. I'll agree with that.
Did we play that map, GM?
We did.
I know
We played
why.
it for a little bit. We got on okay with it. We didn't really like it that much because the farm was I thought was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Ah, no. I'll tell you why we stopped playing. There was a patch for it eventually, but there was a problem with the trigger point for the stylo. so you could put crops in, and then you couldn't get crops out. And it took the time it took for that to be patched. We went on and played a different map.
Oh, makes sense.
But I then went back to play it on my own.
Right, okay. That makes sense.
It's amazing that I can actually see these weeds in this field. But if you zoom out far enough, you can just as so make the line out.
Well, I don't know who I saw earlier when I was going back to my farm for my windrower, but you could tell the massive difference. I tell you, chuffing heck. The difference in someone spraying and someone not spraying was like night and day. You can only see the green of the weeds rather than anything else.
All right.
Yeah, I'm spraying at the moment.
I must admit, you know, I'm running this weeder through this field, but where are all the weeds going?
Just getting dropped down, aren't they? Cut down.
So.
I know what you mean, Malk. There's no weed residue, is there?
No, they just vanish.
Yeah.
But
Also,
I've never seen a weeder like this working, so I don't actually know what happens.
But does it? It plucks them up. But what's amazing is this weeder is going through these sunflowers and it's not touching them at all.
Yeah. Whoa, what's going on here? This is a bit weird. Oh, I forgot that's so wrong. What am I on? 98%. Great. I'm just going to cancel the other 2 contracts because I'm not doing the rest of them.
Waiting.
Yeah.
You're not doing the rest of them.
Well, because they all have to be done with a mechanical weeder, and this one's taken, well, would have took 40 minutes if I hadn't took over it. So another 2. I don't think we're going to have time to do them.
I've only knocked out about 7 of them.
I'm probably going to row this one up, and then I'm probably going to call it done, I think, because I've actually got a decent windrower now.
Oh, brilliant.
I've got
I still have
slash.
9 minutes on my spraying.
It'll probably go to what? About 10:30 maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works for me.
That's me done.
What's that? That's like nearly 3 hours. Nearly 2:45, something like
that. So that one's complete. I've got a massive 3,700 from that one.
Ooh, nice.
And the other 2 though are like, God, one of them is 6,600. So that's gonna be a massive one to do.
Did not work well at all. All that.
Right, I'll get this back to the farm and then we'll pick up the bale wrapper. How do we get out this field?
Usually by the exit, mate.
I know, but where is it? Oh, I can maybe go. I can go through this farm. It'll be all right.
Just look for it, 5 hit.
I'll run out of this farmyard. Oh, that's a bit tight.
That's what he said.
Or is that what you wish you'd said? Way.
Whoa.
Do you feel it yet?
Like a hot dog down a hallway.
Down.
Like a wizard's sleeve, mate. Funny like a ripped out fireplace.
Jesus.
That's how we roll.
Yeah. Ooh. Right.
Malik is No Man's Land tomorrow. It's at about 8. 8 your time.
No, 1 o'clock my time. I won't. Yeah, I'm doing it early afternoon because I'm not going to be Well, I'm going to my mum's for dinner, and then I'm off to Newcastle. So.
Oh, okay. You're doing it early.
Yeah, I'll have to do it early.
That's fine. Then I'll get about 10 hours sleep. That's nice.
I think
Yeah, I do remember Greenland actually.
Greenland.
Both No More. I did play on that map quite a bit actually. Not a bad map, bit too much grass. The bales rolling down the hill and all the contracts was a complete headache though. I must admit.
Would you guys say the collector's edition is worth it?
Yeah.
Mark's already got 17 versions of both, so 22 and 25. So you know.
I've got the collector's edition for 19 and 22. So.
What did you get in 19 then?
I think you got a little toy tractor.
Yeah. It's a little John Deere.
Yeah.
7R, I think it is, or 6R.
Yeah.
It'll get a load of stickers and maps and stuff.
That's right. I don't know what you. I don't know. Other than the Winky Pot, I don't know what you got in FS22 because it's still in its plastic wrapper.
Well, you get that keychain thingy and the interlock one.
Right.
Yeah, the key knob. And then you get stickers.
That's the 25 one.
Oh, right.
I can't remember what was in 22.
All I know is that there's a Winky Pod.
Yeah, I might just buy the non big one. I don't have 80 euros to spend on it at the moment.
I'll probably buy the collector's edition. Just.
Well, I can't get it for cheaper on the site that I usually buy my games on.
What, CD keys?
No, instant gaming.
Oh, okay. I think I bought the year 1 and the year 2 season pass for FS22 from CD keys. Works fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I have no issues with it.
I can get 31% on it.
I buy most of my games from there actually. Does work well.
Right, I can go back.
Yeah, so I can get base game plus season pass for.
What, the USB? The USB ignition? You mean Loungefly? Do you mean that one on the collector's edition for 25?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I think it's actually an ignition key.
With
so
2
you put
keys.
a key in and it'll work. It'll work in the game. It'll start your tractor.
Yeah.
So it's literally just it's a bit of a gimmick in a way, but yeah, you can use it for starting your tractor if you've got haven't got automatic engine start turned on.
I'm gonna have to get a sim rig.
Got turned on.
So how do you think it'll work? Do you think it'll be you turn it like it's a momentary switch and you just flick it and it starts?
No. If you look at it, it's got 3 stages.
Right.
If you look at the picture, you've got 3 stages. You've got start. You've got a nothing. It's a neutral. You've got ignition, and then you've got then you've actually got ignition. It says.
Right.
I really can't drive until tonight. Yes.
So we think it'll actually work like a proper.
Maybe.
It looks like it.
So you put the ignition on, all your lights and everything should go up, but the tractor doesn't start, and then you can turn it to the start position.
I'm guessing so. That'd be pretty cool if you did that.
Yeah.
That's how it does it in ETS2. So
Yeah.
you press the button to the ignition on, press it again, and it starts the engine.
Yeah. You go stage 1, then you go to stage 2 ignition. Stage 2, actually starting the truck up.
Is ETS a Giants game?
No, SDS.
Yeah.
Okay.
They made
That's
ETS and
fair.
ATS, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might buy 25 in this coming month.
Well, I mean, all I would say is, like, with collector's editions, I mean, I think you can still buy an FS22 collector's edition. I don't think it's, like, they run out.
No, I'm just gonna buy the year 1 bundle.
Hmm.
I think
And I
the
get it
collector's
on
edition is a disc plus digital download, though, I believe. Is it Faith No More? So
Yeah,
I don't
there
Uh,
is
think
one.
on 25, I think it's digital download as well. So I think you get a code for going onto the
Right.
Giants download portal and buying it that way.
Yeah,
Because most people don't have a disc drive.
No, no.
true.
I think they've done it like that on purpose so people have a physical copy.
Yeah.
So, beyond saying, to be fair, that's going to get old real quick. Depending on how it works, you might have to restart using the ignition key every time. I'm ordering the year 1 edition in July. Yeah, I'd be interested to know how the ignition does work. And what happens if you have the ignition on and you
change tractor.
You change tractor, will the ignition automatically come on? I suppose it will. You just have to then start it.
It'll probably depend on what state it was in before. If you get in,
Mm.
it was already running. It would be like it is now, but instead of pressing the button to start it, you use the key.
Tam says the tractor will just start. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be nice if they have actually got like an extra, because I don't think it's in this game, is it? You can't just.
Apparently it does in 20.
Yeah, but there's no ignition and then start position, is there? There's just a start position. Oh my god,
Okay.
I have no idea where my tractor's gone. I haven't passed it in the road, so.
Yeah, it's
all the way
one
around
button.
Fenage.
I would have thought by now I would have passed it. So it must have turned round and gone back. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it works.
There was one that course I said it was going to a repair station.
Right.
Or Auto Drive said it was. It might have been yours, can't remember what it was though.
Yeah, so mine. Ooh. Let's have a look, see if I can see it on the map. So looking for a blue tractor somewhere. Where the hell would that have gone?
Did you blue tractor working finance with a trust fund? 6.5.
Where did that come from?
That's just the way you said I'm looking for a blue tractor.
Oh yeah. Well, I have no idea where. I can't see it on the map unless it's ended up in the river.
Yeah, if
Might
I
you tap
buy...
through to it?
Well, yeah, but I would have thought I would see it on the map. Moving.
Well, if you're stuck in a river, no.
Right, I'll have to tab through to it then. Let's see where it's at. It's at the bloody store.
Oh,
Was yours going for repair then?
yeah,
Oh, is that what it's doing?
yeah.
Oh well, it's here now.
There you go, you see.
But I mean, I would repair it, but there's a blooming great chrome tedder in the way.
Don't know what you're talking about. It's not mine.
Right, let's get it repaired then.
Nothing to do with me.
Why can't I hear my tractor?
Volume.
It's run out of fuel and waiting for you to repair it.
No, I've just lost all my game volume.
Need the ignition
Oh,
key.
it's back on now. That's weird.
Uh-oh, Mark's got OBS issues again.
It's not OBS, it's blooming
It's
FS.
Hold back.
There we go. I've got oh, cut out again. Noise is on and then off. What the hell's that all about? Right. That's weird. Lost sound again. Right, let's just get the auto drive going again.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not an issue with this shop now? Like Tam was saying, because we had that issue
Possibly.
ourselves, didn't we? With the Valtra going silent on Corpy when it's near the repair shop.
Maybe that's what it is then.
Maybe it's a giant. Maybe it's a gameism rather than the mod that we thought we had issue.
I am not
Probably.
going to get
Right,
a bail
that's
out of
so
that mod.
much easier to do that.
Right, let's
Sorted it out.
get this one to the same place.
Starting to get a hang of me buttons now as well.
Very good.
Looking
Nice.
good. Right, I am going to say I'm probably done for this evening,
Are ya?
everybody. Because yes,
Getting pretty close.
Well, I'm
So-
going to get this bail contract finished, and then that'll probably be me.
Are we all gonna meet at the shop then?
well, it's up to you. I mean, I'm just going to probably. Oh, that went well.
I'm converging all weeders on one field to finish my contract. Right.
That went well, Mel. I don't know if it's whose tractor that is, but it's just crashed into me, or I've crashed into it.
Was it a John Deere?
Yep,
It'd be me then.
it crashed into me as I was coming out the field. Good old course
Well,
play.
I know what I'm doing next.
So it was it had priority, and you just pulled out on it, is what you're saying?
Damn right.
GrainMan always pulls out.
No, I've got the other one, so I don't.
And he's got a
Oh,
young
Andrew.
son as well.
That's what I mean.
Already?
Well done, Mal.
Right, on that, I am going to say I am done
Okay.
for this evening, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you everybody for watching.
Yes, thank you for
Hopefully-
hosting.
No problem. Hopefully, everybody's enjoyed the live stream. It's been a little bit quieter and less.
Because Red Dog's not
I
here.
don't know really. Well, and also Pugsy's not drunk, so yeah, it's all good fun. Right, I will say thank you very much to all, and thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to everybody for joining, Tam and Alan as always,
Yeah,
and
no problem.
Anders and Pugsley, and obviously my co-host Malk.
Yes, I'm here.
Today.
Thank you.
And we shall all look forward to everybody tuning into the next live stream next weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you
So
very much.
I'm just going to continue on with this contract. So
Ah.
my stream will
Yeah,
go
I'm
for a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to finish off this mowing.
Okay.
Let me head back to the farm and I'm done then. I'm going to get out. I'm done.
Yeah.
Finished.
I regretted not getting the bigger mower now.
Yeah. Yeah, I found
Ooh.
3 contracts that I'm doing next time. I found 2 spraying contracts and 1 fertilizer. So it's that stuff.
Weeding and weeding.
Yeah.
Well, I bought this, what I thought was a little grass field next to the farm that I got. It turns out to be actually a bloody big grass field.
Well, you make a fortune in
Most fields on
silage.
this map are
Well,
bloody
that's
gas.
what I'm going to do, yeah.
I think I've only got 2 fields.
I've got 4.
And I don't think I've harvested. Well, I think there was a crop in one of them when I first bought it, and I've harvested that, but the other one had nothing, and I'm still waiting for them to be ready to harvest.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
2 grass fields and 2 arable.
Oh, I am Mark. Yep, you're welcome here while part-timer goes to bed.
You'll talk to you. Chuffing the amount of stuff I have to move around because you're silly night shifts.
Yeah, I know.
It's an absolute bloody nightmare.
Uh,
Oh, Pugsy, I won't be able to do a cider on Tuesday because I've got to record on Tuesday because Malk is
Yeah.
doing pissing night shifts again.
You're joking. Pissing now.
No,
pissing. I can't believe I've got to do night shifts.
You mean I've cancelled like 3 Asadas in 5 weeks, and you're now going to cancel on me.
Yeah.
Disgusting behaviour.
Yeah. There's my little boys going back home. Look, right. Well, this one can join them.
What's that about your little boy?
No, just my little tractors, my little Johnny Deers, all heading up the road together.
Thought you were suggesting it was a cold day.
So which one? Not that one. The other one.
It's always a cold day for Mount, mate.
Oh crap! Somehow I've managed to mess this up, and I don't have a loader at the moment.
Weeding really is mainly guesswork, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Unless you
Absolute and utter shite. I use cold spray.
well, or unless you use a sprayer, and then you can at least see the dead weeds.
Yeah, but it doesn't always work.
Have you got a loader attacher? Could you borrow my loader, Sholty?
No, I've got one, but it's just it's the last one to get back to the farm, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'll be all right. I'll manage.
Oh, Anders is out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, Anders.
Hi, buddy. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll join Mal tomorrow.
Okay. Not a problem.
Nice one.
I shall
See you
not.
later, buddy. Take care.
See you, Anders.
See ya.
Doo-doo.
I shall not be joining anybody tomorrow doing farming. I'm going to have a day off.
Very good.
There are important things happening in this house tomorrow,
What's that then?
or anniversaries and birthdays and things. So I'll be in trouble with a lot of people if I'm farming tomorrow.
Anniversaries? What, wedding anniversary? I thought that was the other week.
No, that was my birthday.
No, I thought before that. You went away, I thought, for your anniversary.
Yeah, last year.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're all missing his squeaky chair. It's like silence now.
I didn't hear it this time.
It wasn't as bad as it has been, but yeah, it was definitely there. Ooh, that's a bit of a
Lag spike.
oh god, this chat's ridiculous with that stupid heart underneath it. Did he pay a something chair? Did he pay a? I don't know what that is.
But did he buy a new chair, or did he pay a new chair?
Oh, did he pay a new chair? No, he bought a desk instead. The desk doesn't squeak though, so that's good.
That's a bonus.
Yeah. Right, I think this tractor can go away. In fact, no. What I'll do is I'll use this tractor on here because it's faster, and we like speed.
Speed and power.
Speed and power.
No, if it's an 8RX, it's not speed and power, it's just
weight.
That was hilarious on that Corpy episode. Which weighs more, the Combine or the 8RX? The 8RX.
Yeah. Yeah, that heart is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why it needs to be there. Right,
It'd be really good if I didn't do that, wouldn't it? I've just messed that right up tonight.
Is my other tractor here yet? Nope. Now, can I get these bales off manually?
Probably not.
No, they're absolutely stuck to the trailer. Oh, here it comes. Flying it is. Absolutely flying. Right. Yeah, this is the one that does the loading. Dun, dun. Absolutely love my John Deere collection here. Why are you not dropping off? There we go. Right, let's get these bales off here.
Required to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Right. That big bit there.
Choose everything John Deere. I refuse to use them. Absolutely no reason. Everyone else loves them. Well, I don't know. I think there was. I can't remember why. So there was something in the sale, I think, and that's why I started. And I just thought, all right, let's just go all John Deere.
Similar reason why I've got a complete Massey farm.
Yeah. Oop.
Three weeders in one field now trying to finish these damn.
Uh-oh. Where's this going to end up?
That was me.
Oh.
Did you put a save in? Oh, no, you've left.
I did.
Oh, and then left. Right. Oh, well. Nothing actually happened. Alright. Right, I'm going to send this to the field.
Right, I'm off, guys. Thank you very much. I
Okay.
will speak to everybody tomorrow.
Yep, see you later.
Yeah, that's all.
138.
Cheers, bye.
See ya.
Hey, mate. Bye.
That one there. 138. Oh, it's not in the list. That one, what's this one there? 130. Say 138. I was looking at the wrong field. Right, 134 then. That one. Nope, that's 137. Go. Looks like it's going to do it. Oh, can't jump that hedge. Right, and we'll just chase it. Next purchase, get a bale stacker.
Good shout.
So what does this do? 32? Should be alright. Per Deutschfahrt, power and JTB for the speed. Yeah, I like the Deutschfahrt because that's a quick. Well, that and the Fendt. Is it only the 1050 that does 39? Does the 9 series do it as well? Can't remember. But yeah. Well, I am a big fan of New Holland just because they're built here. But, yeah, I like a New Holland.
Oh, 99%.
Wow. Yeah, I'm on 20% of my baling contract. I've only got to deliver now though, so.
Ah, well, that's not so bad.
Once I'm loaded up, then drive up to the store and that'll be it.
That is me done. 100%.
I think I'll try loading from in-cab 100%. Here's Red Dog Bend.
Good old Red Dog Bend. Have I recovered my bail from Red Dog Bend yet?
I don't know. I didn't see one.
I don't think there is one there anymore. I think I went and picked it up.
Right. Was that one that fell off his trailer after he knocked me out the way and I accidentally tipped over his trailer?
Yes, it stayed there for a while after yours and his
Right.
missed.
I'm not catching up my other tractor, so must be been thinking of getting into agricultural photography, been enjoying the tractors in the field the last couple of weeks. Yeah. I know, yeah, I know what you mean. I like that. There's a guy, I don't know if you've seen Killer Croc, his YouTube channel, he does a lot of stuff like that. I think he does a bit of farming simulator content every now and again, but he goes out and does a lot of photography in Europe. Is it Killer Croc 98 his YouTube channel is, or something like that, I think. Hooray. So who's left in the game now?
Well,
just Pugsley and Alan.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah,
and Tam.
I'm just at to park my Mazda, and I'm rolling on.
Funny thing,
I'm literally just trying to get these last couple of bales wrapped, and then I'll be good.
That is me done.
Wow, well done. Good effort.
Lots and lots and lots of weeding.
So how many weeding contracts have you just done now?
I think I've just knocked out about 7 or 8 in the night.
Wow. I think I did. Did I do 3? I did 2 or 3 anyway. I can't really remember. Right, so that's not there. Let's do a massive bale collection. Pugsley has left the server.
Right.
Right, in cab. Let's see how this goes. Bound to be bad.
Well, good game, everybody.
Yeah.
And I will catch you all on the next one.
It will do. Oh dear. How did I
Cheers.
catch that there? Right, we're not doing that in cab. That's ridiculous. Go on, get over. And then there was 2.
Yeah, I just bought myself a windrower.
Very good. Ooh.
I might make a start on windrow in this field. But we'll not finish it or not though.
Huh. Well, it's only 12 o'clock, so if we do this in a couple of weeks again, we can still carry on this day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Found your channel in the US a couple of weeks ago. Does drone filming of the big harvest. Really good to watch. Yeah, I think Killer Croc, he does a bit of that as well. Gets the drone harvest. I think I watched a good one of trying to think what they were harvesting now. Was it sugar beet or something like that? That was pretty good to watch. I think he's also got quite a famous video with an Italian girl. What's her name? Giulia Tonello. She's massive on Instagram now, but it's all Italian. But yeah, there's quite a popular video of his. He basically gave her a camera to put in the cab, and they were doing a maize harvest, I think. No, actually, I don't have a drone. But I do drone flying at work. I'm part of their, well, I fly model aircraft as well. But no, I've never actually got a drone. I was going to get a racing drone just to do like freestyle type stuff, just for a bit of fun. But never really got round to it yet. No, not model plane. So the model plane flying is just a hobby. But where I work, we have like a drone team that does a lot of surveying on the site. But they also have like an emergency response team, so I'm part of that. So if they ever need drone work done out of hours, we get called in to do that. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, so... But we've got, like, the drones we have at work, geez, they're absolutely amazing. Well, there's all sorts, but the ones that we use for the emergency stuff, it's called a DJI M30T. And, I mean, it's not just that the drone's nice to fly, but the features that it has, the tracking that it has on, it can track people through crowds and all sorts of things. And even if if you select a person for it to follow, and that person goes and like hides behind other groups of people, and it doesn't lose them. I don't know how it does it, but it just doesn't lose them. Even to the point that, like, if you track a vehicle and the vehicle sort of goes behind a building or something like that, it kind of predicts the last known course of the vehicle, and you know, it kind of guesses where it'll come out at, and keeps sort of tracking an imaginary vehicle. Absolutely amazing what it does. And if you were following a vehicle and say they threw something out of it, I think the police use these a lot. If you threw something out of the window, you can like hit a button, and it puts a marker on the map. And you can do that as many times as you want, and then you can like cycle through and go back to it, and the drone will fly right to where the marker was, and look at it. It's like, it's scary how good it really is. And it's not even an expensive drone. I think it's like, for a couple of batteries and a charger, you're looking at about £9,000, which, yeah, alright, that's expensive, but there'll be people who spend that on a push bike just to go to work on. So yeah, it's a hell of a piece of kit. Right, am I going to get all these bales on this trailer? Where's my other trailer at? I think I'll strap them on just to be safe. I'm determined to get them all on. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Right, okay. Bjorn says we'll get them on. I'm gonna have to get a telehandler at some point. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen with Giants physics exactly?
You could have just leased a bale picker up.
A bale picker upper? I could have done. But surely this is more entertaining. It's actually going really well. And that would eat into my profits, leasing a bale picker upper. Biggest. Alright. Oh, thanks. Biggest stacks in real life. Yeah, well. It's probably easier to do in real life. Oh no. Why? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Let me just nudge that in. What could possibly go wrong? Nope. Bit more. Cool. Alright, cheers Tom, thanks for joining us. We'll see you maybe tomorrow then. I would saw a track that was half its straw due to the fact that he hit a bridge. Oh my Christ. Yeah, there's I don't know, but there should be all the mods that are on. So if you just check that link that's in the GrainMan Discord for the No Man's Land stream, that's what's coming direct off the server. So there might be some changes. I can't remember. It's been a while. Right, see you tomorrow then. Cool. How did I miss that one down there?
Got stealth bales.
Yeah. Is that on? It'll do. Three left. Okay. Don't know if I can pick 3 up. Have I got enough weight? Put it there anyway, and then at least it'll... all the weight's close to me. Whoa! Right. Obviously I can't. Right. What am I going to do here? Put this one to the side. Now, have I got the height for this one? If I pick it up from the bottom, maybe. Oh, come on, get in. Stab it. Stab it. What? Oh well. Try that. If not, this will be my payment bail. Oh dear, this is not looking good. I need to get those straps on fast. Oh, get in. Right, let's go. Now, I better just check where these need to go to. I'm sure it's the same spot as the last time. Yeah, it is. Yeah, careful in the corners, definitely. It's a right wobble fest. It's a right wobble fest, this one. Not badly stacked though, considering I did it in a rush. Yeah, I'm been a right pussy in these corners.
Better that than pick them all up again.
That's true. Have I got a winky pot on this tractor? I haven't. If there was ever a job that needed a winky pot, it's this one. I haven't even got a number plate on this trailer. Alright, let's take this carefully. There we go. I have a feeling this isn't going to fit under the barn roof. I might have to just offload them in a corner near the barn and then push them in. But we'll see.
It just died.
Sorry?
Nope, come back. That was a long lag spike, that was.
Oh, I never got one. It's weird that. You don't always get them, or everyone doesn't always get the same lag spike.
Locked up for about a good 10 seconds on me then.
Oh, right. here we are. Oh no, I think we're going to fit in. Alright. Straps off. Nice. Plus 18. 18,500. And how much was the contract? 14. So that's not bad. What's that? 18, 6, 2, 32,000. That'll do.
You made more of a bonus off the
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Alright then. Right, I'll just jump back into that other tractor. Wherever it is. And I'll put this back on auto drive, get it back to the farm. So it was field 48 south. Yeah. I think it's 48 south. Is it away? It's away. And then we'll just drive this one back. How much longer you got left, Alan?
Got another 2 roads to do.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, there's my lag spike.
Yeah, I've got one then too.
What job are you doing?
I'm rowing up the grass on the field.
Oh, so have you rowed up? And are you gonna bail it tonight, or are you gonna leave that till the next one?
No, I'll do the bailing next time.
Okay. Right here. Are you doing No Man's Land tomorrow, Alan, or not?
Yes, it will be, yeah.
You will? Oh, good. That's 3 of us, at least. Or if Tam can get in. I know I've messed about. I've done some things just to get it ready for another episode. I can't remember what it was now, though.
Nearly squished a load of deer then.
You what, sorry?
Got deer running down the road in front of me. Nearly got a few.
Yeah, that's right, Bjorn. I'm doing No Man's Land 1 o'clock, so that's probably 2 o'clock for you. If that's right. It'll only be a couple of hours. It won't be that long because I've got to head out and get to my mother's for dinner and then go off. Got to see a friend over in Newcastle. This one's going to need some fuel. Yeah, I've got no number plate on my Red Rock trailer. That's a bit weird. Yeah, that's right. Well, I don't know if it's a roast. I don't know what she's doing. It generally is something like that. You know what mums like? They like to fuss. So it's always a big meal. In fact, I think it might be a roast chicken tomorrow. I think she might have said it was a roast chicken. Yeah, I mean, if you want to join No Man's Land, it's open to anyone. So if you're on the GrainMan Discord, there is a section on there for my No Man's Land series, and in there is all the mods, or a link to all the mods. So yeah, you're welcome to join. We'll be using the GrainMan live stream chat as well. So. It's a pretty big map, so there's plenty to do. I think the last thing we were doing, Anders was knocking down a load of trees, but the sawmill got full, so I don't know what we're going to do with the rest of those trees. But yeah, all right, Bjorn, that's no problem. Ooh, nearly missed returning. Yeah, it'd be good if you can join us. So not all the mods are off ModHub. The majority of them are. Some of them though work better than the ones on ModHub. So I think it's only Auto Drive and Courseplay that aren't off ModHub, but you can directly download them from the game server anyway, so it's not a problem. Alright, that's my tractors back. Yard's looking nice and tidy. Just got those bales to pick up. And these ones, how are these? 50% now. God, they seem to be taking forever. Seems like...
Well, we're really at 1,003, aren't we?
Yeah.
It'll take a while.
Yeah, I suppose. Alright then. Let me just jump into the air. Which field are you in, Alan?
$23?
23.
No,
Oh.
hang on, 111.
Oh, that's close.
Next to my farm.
111. Alright, I see, yeah. Your farm one. Yeah. I'll just scoot over. I think this is it here. Alright, Bjorn, thanks for watching anyway. There we go. So you all done now, Al?
I am, yes.
Right, okay then. So anyone who's left watching, thanks for watching. And if you want to join me tomorrow, I'll be on about 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's it. See you later.
Yep. See you tomorrow.
Bye.